Okay, enti ani etwagu ye eye yewura ha asante hene madaroma na nene no etwa wadaroma asante man nyina etiu etefo ye na aya de nyina chia me o hye yellow shirt aha ni nkonwa din de nana frempon manso fe yase hene chia
se ama ehunu adiche yi
amen
na yemfa asida kese nso ma yewura na yenche yentimi ntena fidi so nkase ye chia yewura
no cre
na mum ye sore boye mu ase
no cre
na yema yewura hyeden
no cre
ne ma no kafra ene yakọ senia de atu yewura no sabi atu yewura ne mum atu asantema nyina Ghana ene wiase
no cre
enyina ni nyina ne se eye ono ankasa ne maame e kan se ne maame because ni nuade nenso no wa mamre mu no se ni nua kora na obeye ne maame sanse se ka se wohima na maame kyerem kakra wohima wohine bia wohima ene tu wohinefo
no cre
wohima bia wohine bia ye wohima futufo a woni tu ne fo
no cre
bibia ni a okwa abrewa na so na akwaji nkyere mu na akwaji sabe mpreduasa sabe nyansa kakra bi afira abrewa ho enti na se ye ka asem na asem na yiri pa na ni atwa yase ye kobusa abrewa
odaroma
na eno no o se yesa akoyachi ni ekofa ho adwene na yehunu kwan a ye befa so asem no ampa anzo bekwa akobusa abrewa no a wo besa akobiem no na asem no ayire sa die ya na asumdwe aba
okay
enti ohima ebia ye ohene ne futufo
okay
oye ne maame prekope
okay
ni wona wo ne kura na wansa oye ohima no na oye oba penne bia no wo maame no nti o se ukọ na kwaji
okay
na anopa yesu ade kakra yi
wadaroma
asante
na wodi asa na ye bekoso no na ye chi nsim no wadaroma na ye bisa se wa ho fa man anibre ba na ye hye ye de to ye say wadaroma ye friend say nkato anene nkato no nkapo wa hye nan wadaroma e wase kire bi na anibre ba na ye hye
anibre
okay
ansa na ye wo ye de ko anigye
okay
ye wo ne ye de ko dwabo ye wo ne sabe ayie ba eno nso obefa na odi akọ na eno nso no kire nso tuntum wom kokko wom ene ade ni nyina kire ani bra abanti a oye sa ade no
we na just any life any brain
dabi
we ni kire ni
obi obehu se we gu nsa won sabe obi oni mama mere bi ehu se oh we de wo kwayie ana bibia si abusua mu ana wo ye bibia eya rehosem enna se sabe obi eni wo obekọ wedding na sabe obetumi afa we ede agu nsa ana befra eye kuntunkuni ana se kobini bi de akoyi jise yi
ene fa ho
ene fa ho
wadaruma yate ade na asia santemem wadaruma
sane yewura opim so asantemewura ade tudwa eye enura no na no ya wade twa mu yi ena ono anabrewa sabi okra se wokakura ti enura eno ofre asanteman na nanom sane wamra na onfanto wonim sane asie ni na si na bi ni namba bi e kan nanso no sabi yewura na ka se mie na no kan ya wan untimi ntena ba bi enka eno na ama ye ho kwan a enne yenzu yetimi ka ho asem ma sa nti yewura da roma ode atudwa a wa hye se ekinechi ya wode ebe ni na awotwe sabi obetena se no ne mpanimfo na nanom aye amane ne amamre kwanso na wahwe da yede beye dotiye ama na hema na ma menshase na yenko yanim na yensua de kakra bi mfiri ahema edie wasantemem
adaroma yitio
do me kakra minim eni na sane o kan se asante history no edoso yensua nwie ebia na ewunim no obi nso nim etra anase broso nti sane o kan se de besi bia no na nanom ne mpanimfo ede beche ye na ne edi kai ye ba santemem ahema aba etwamu eho asem ne ye kansa ne aba ye nana de so a na nana nyako kusi amwa when edi kai a eye 1697
okay
eno obetana konwa so se 1697 no betana konwa so se asante hema ena ofiri mu eye 1722 1697 to 1722
okay
nti wo hwe emfie dodo a wodi wakonwa ne so a emfie aduonu enum 25 years ena onya ewo akonwa ne so
okay
ono ne koye no ena nana kunadu yi adoma wodi kai
nana kunadu
yi adoma wodi kai
okay
ono so eba 1768 1768 to 1809 ono so tra konwa ne so emfie poli aduanan baako 41
years
ena onya ewa akonwa ne so nana kunadu yi adoma wodi kai
okay
41 years ono na chi ena nana adoma akosoa na adoma akosoa nso ba betena so no from 1809 no akopim 1819 1809 to 1819 na ono nso emfie edu ena ono nso nya wo
okay ono nso di 10 years
10 years
okay
ewo sante hima akonya ne so ono na chi ena nana amasewa na amasewa nso baaye ono nso ba 1819 1819 to 1820 na chese na hima wo hwe de mebubo ya 1819 to 1820
eje so odi
afi baako
oh okay
enu nya wo asante hima akonya so
okay
nti yefiri ho no eye nana ya dufie nana ya dufie wono so ebae 1828 ekopim 1836 1828 to 1836 ena nana ya dufie wono so bae na je se o hwe emfia wono so di wakonwa ne so a emfie nwotwe
wono so di emfie
nwotwe ewo ho ono na chi ene eba nana afia sapon eba 1836 1836 to 1859 wono so enya emfie aduonu miensa 23 years ene ono so tena eye ahema konwa so wono na chi ene yebenya eye nana afia kobi
okay
onde efiri ho ba no na chese ye wu binum a ye kakai na afia kobi no na afia kobi nso nya 1859 to 1884
efia na efia kobi a odi kan okay
1859 and otena konwa ne so and ono nso nya 1884 ono nso nya mfie dumienu 12 years na afia kobi 12 years a odi kan na ono nso nya wo akonwa no eso ono na chi ye ba benya nana ya achia echa nana ya achia echa ono nso from 1884 to 1896 1884 to 1896 ono nso hwemu a onso di akonwa nso emfie edu mienu 12 years na ono nso enyaye eno achi yasa benya nana kunadu yadom a otoso mienu
nana kunadu yadom otoso mienu
ezi
edin kan nya
the first ewa ha
okay
the first no enya 41 years
okay na the
ewa kunya so ena ni otoso mienu yi ono nso benya 28 years yes
okay
ono ba 1917 to
1945 okay
1917 to 1945
okay
ena ono nso eba ya ono nso benya 28 years mfia duonu nwotwe ye firi ho na ye benya nana sewa nyako do hia ho ze ye wo sewa nyako senior high school afia kobi senior high school
and when ye sewa nyako odi kan
sewa nyako a otoso mienu
na je se de odi kan
abadada
ye sewa nyako otoso mienu
nana sewa nyako a otoso mienu
okay
ono nso 1945 to 1997
1945 to 1997
yes
okay
into 1945
okay
to 1997 yes
na just odi saying
odi 52 years
wow
mfie aduonum
yes so far
wono ne ohema oche wa konwa ne so ni din ye nana sewa nyako a otoso mienu no
okay
wonya 52 years mfie aduonum mienu ewo akonwa eso enti na sewa nyako ekoye no ena nana afia kobi sewa ampem a otoso mienu
okay
nana afia kobi
nana afia kobi ampem wono no na ayewura maame asem na wokan
sanete
okay yewura maame
nana afia kobi sewa ampem a otoso mienu wono no aye yewura opem so na se tu abebi otoso mienu ne maame pon eno no
okay
na ono nso abefa akonwa wei eye asante hima akonwa 1977
hweniye 1997
1977 eno obefa akonwa no
hweniye na because but energy say we jam 1977 ampim jam 1977 hweniye se wanya akon osu owu 9 o transfer abc 97 and 77
afia sewa nyako the second 1945 to 1997
77 rather 77 rather
77
intenye 97
mfanche okay na afia kobi yewura ne maame enso ba
1977
to 2016
na just say yewura maame na afia
kobi
ampem a transfer from 1977
to 2016 yes
that's 2016 na just not transfer how many years
ono so enya 39
years okay
enti wo hwe records wa ha ono toso miensa jodi kai no enya
52 years
52 ena ne otoso no nya 41 ena ono yewura maame nso ebenya 39 years
na just bobo ba okay
enti ono no wo hwe a yewura maame nso no yewo no 1907 yes
okay
1907 and yewo nana afia kobi sewa ampimotoso mienu no
okay
ɛna obewu na 2016
2016
okay na kyerɛ sɛ wonya mfie wɔ ha ɛne nkron
okay
ansana
109 sorry 109
yeah 109
years
yewura maame enya ye ansana na mo akonya ne so de wonya mfie
39 years
aduasa nkron
mate
yankonya
madam right for ye ne ye fe yase fe yase akoyem chiame nana frempon manso adodo na enum ne se yefi ha de yefi ha de ni nkonya di ne chiame o hye yellow shirt na emu pia himfie di a madam roma no pay otena hinim ye friend chiame na de nana frempon manso madam roma enti mo amu chiame na madam roma no pay oguso a o kire ya de na apparently chiame started so ka say amanfo afrefre so mu hia radio for dem mo pre obia so pe the number obia yemfa no mamo yesremo yemfa no mamo chiame
okay enti
tv for bi twu sisi
ni etwa to sesi ya no eye ye maame ye nana eye yewura maame a enura da ya no sabi okwa akoto nananom ewansi edo yi
okay
ni din azana no na ni din ankasa yedi nim na ana yedi ma no eye nana ama kunadu
ni din
ankasa
nana ama kunadu
okay na ye ni din ankasa na obefa akonwa no se asante hima no na ye ma no nana kunadu yadom a wotoso miensa nana kunadu yadom a wotoso miensa
ni nkonwa din no
ni nkonwa din
nana kunadu yadom
a wotoso miensa
okay
ono so nana kunadu yadom a wotoso miensa ono ne maame edin ene eye nana
ne chese ne maame ne nana afia
kobi sewa ya fa sewa ne bra nana afia kobi sewa ampem
ne chese obedi ne maame
ade
ne chese ye kira nana afia kobi ampem ne ba pani okay ne chese wada woroma ne chese nana hima nanka ye kirem de ne chese ni nua nkasa ne yewura
sa pepepe nenso eye amanne enti ne maame no sanse adwen kire so ba okọ ne maame nche no ne na tenase na wode atonanim na ono so no sabi enam sabi wadawma nana no fa nche fie nimdie ni nyansanti no na ono so tu ne ba ne fo se ehọ ne de enuasam nim se eye ba enti ne ba pon ene yewura opim so enti say dem ka say na ni din di nana ama kunadu ena obefa akonwa no ye friend nana kunadu yadom the third
okay
na ansa na obefa medical bo say ne maame ne nana afia kobi say wampem ena ne papa enso edin di openini kofi fofie
Penny Kofi Fofie.
Penny Kofi Fofie.
So papa.
Sa. Penny Kofi Fofie. No. Enti eye na fie kobi eba a ye ka ne ho asem yi. Enu adai na wo ko na ono nso be fa akonwan se ne maame firimu 2016. Enti ono nso ebe fa akonwa no 2017. Ekopim 2025 ya kasai na ansa na ye maame ana ye nana ye sante hima obefa konwan na odi emfie aduowotwe miensa 83 years na obefa konwan na obetena so from 2017 no ebepim 2025 a ye kasai na chese emfie nwotwe mu enie enti na hima a ye ka ne ho asem yi ono so befro akonwa na obefa akonwa no emfie enwotwe ono so edi emfie enwotwe ewo akonwa ne so
but one challenge ya yenya efiti nura besi na ni se wadaroma se wanya de a amanfo data eba ne yese ye wo no 1927 and 1927 sana yetete e bi mu chocho na amanfo so say ye de ne basa ne wuchire na yese no wadi 83 years
yes
and so by records yenya na wadi 83 years na so wadi mfie nwotwe na wadi ni ka ho dia
na chese onya 91 years
no onya 91 years
91
91 years
sane ne maame de ye de tu dwa say
of course
ne maame na afia could be say wa ampem otoso mienu ono no ye wo no 1907
okay
and ye wo no and I wo 2016
okay
enti
109 years
109 years
but na hema de no na just say so the can dia say 1927 ne dia okaka buma yes wadi 98 years so but say Oba no wadi 83 years and mfie nwotwe abeto so dia na just say 91 years I think it's a little bit conflicting yeah a little bit matter
na ye nim defo nso afa di komo ewo ho yeah
moko ha na mama
na wotwe da no ebe so no na sa ono ne age no na ye di atodwa enti nana ya wohwemu a me no kasa de eye ahema makomako dumienu ena afro akonwan anase asantemamu no wonu mabedi akonwan enti ye maame ye nana ya de nyina eye nana konadu ya do otoso miensen ena samre otwato osesi ayekasa
okay chame ye be ne kakrakra ne me ye ma wonka ni nyina ye be chichim nyame ya dom ochina agefo chame na frimpon manso na madaroma no pe woni ache kakra nyame ya dom a ye ma ne nka ni nyina ochina obesa ba na ochina wo ba wa ma ye hu se subsem radio san se ohima free mu a ede na asie breben kwan be ne fa so yi ohima foforo ye mfa ni nyina amamo ne ye chichemu kakrakra nti nyame pa no de ye nkwache ya wochina nana frimpon manso besa aba na odi mu nchichemu ayeden aba chame ye fancy ne na nyame adoma da chena kwan ya ye fa so a enti ye nana akwakurai process na saying enti we no akoba ne saa no ye woni pa bia ye grumi omo because mo an kire mu kire se ye wurade wo hwa amamre mu a na womunum se na daachi bia no be den wo be ye ba betena kunwa kase enti ni okontete kura wo ye se sahwi wo ba bi me yetete na ahini ni amamre kwan so enti we na basa na ye wo bi wo hono ma ya grumi na subsem predia san no so quantity mu anase enayi amamre ne nkane amamre no ensusuye bi eden wada wuruma nyankopɔ ya doma odachena ye besa ma waba na
me ko de mame nche mi wura na afiri ase hinu dikai na ade jamra odikai osoro ne nananom enhyira no nta nachi
amen
na ne dwumadi a wodi bia no enye na me nchia ne maame ma Mary
okay
ano so me chia no
mate na wada wuruma ye da ase okay therefore 28 minutes past 7 anope ye ne nana frimpon manso feyase akoyem chiame hene chiame ena ye ne no edi nkomo no nyame adoma wada wuruma anope nka monsam bibreke kan so no na hine na fade enti no makwan ma wade ntumi ense da nkeka hwe enti no goyi ne hu no hyehweta o hye ne chet yellow ne dia you with me cancer okay 28 we crank or channel nka be we phone lines will be back cancer ye me live antum 29 minutes past 7 na ye na nana frimpon as ba quick before I so no me okrata bi wa hanamo yes amrem na ye zoom into the main action and rather ukopie mo the presidency a krata a free presidency e ba ye no but why didn't you be able to be 0241 051 any corrections, any directions? If you are not, we feel that we've distorted history. You can say you said I was able to do adventure about 0241 051 621 0241 051 621. So obviously I distorted history now also. I'm running a man here also in Chiremubi. I will be to me about 0241 051 621 0241 051 6. So Medin Ganka say I'm running a man here. Ubi any honuma will be to me. I say minuming you know, and run no be ho. Ade achi yansa na obi ba ade achi yachi na obi ba ntino no ho nra no no di nkan hu ni o mansa na wo ye de o ba ntino saa na tie de e kan nyina obi ani hu bi o ma mu hu bi kakra bi ye nyina beto ni yesu ya madaworoma enti saa na tie okay and rather crata free presidency moment in fioni enko anim the national call for tribute honoring the departed 8 in the wake ogole go bi aboko there Prophet Nabi Abokode. Good. Mamin kana mum chimnyanko ha kan for. A national call for tribute honoring the departed 8. In wake of the profound sorrow following the tragic helicopter crash on 6 August 2025, the funeral planning committee extend a solemn invitation to all individuals, institutions, and the public to come together in remembrance and honor the lives of those we so sadly lost. as we prepare to bid farewell to our fallen compatriots, members of the public are encouraged to send messages of condolence and heartfelt tribute for inclusion into the official brochure. Please submit your tribute via email tribute@presidency.gov presidency.gov.gh and one no oglegu brebe chicham ne nkwen
nana brofo a wo kan ye ne tenti ne tietia nyina no ene se atorancham a ato o man nti enkrata efi abankesiem aba na yate ba asomdwa committee a wonom na behwe eye ne ntotoye eso enipa ensia no a aka no nyame adom a efiada na eye no wo ebeye na mpanifo ogba amane se wo a wo bibi ka wo bibi tworo a eka ne se tribute efa de asie ni nyina ho no titiri ni nipa a wonom eho ekọ saa wo hanom no mpanifo abi akwanya to se wo ya akonsem bi da akena nsem bi a obetime ede aba na no na omde website na to hon mo a ubetimi ede afa hon mo ede ato ntrena emu nsem
eno no okay yenko enim a bit I don't know 1 minute na him asem bi wo kakra bi o me pass mama me no pay
nana edi nkan yewura wopem so krob ya refra sante koto ko hen mi fra himfie
o kire wunyina mo fire kundunguru na wo abati we oni atam abasa wo ya entoma de fra na abasa wo
nana mi fra himfie na
wo fra ntoma da
o me fra ntoma pe
ata wo fra ntoma pe
me fra ntoma
da for picture back me atade ne gro na yinso de shikronkro ozo ze
de
ozo de ai ma de
ubusa me fra ntoma da anante sa dabi bonfa nyina ase me matutu ntoma once pe
okay
aha na ntoma tutuo no eda ebrebebem ne be kire ye na hodo
na ne ka wonu mfra
mi na me nim fra sai
na wabasa no wai
kodwa nkoma wo fra ntoma no de first aso so fe
onsuru nyina bi onsuru
nya hwe ya dabo kura fra ntoma na ase menua na ya dabo menua no se onu ko tuntuma wadi aba yi
onu ze ya dabo fra wan yard ntiri en wan yard ntiri
onu fra handkerchief o fra handkerchief
me pass mama mi o me pass mama ya dabo fra wan yard ntiri
ai menua wa yosi ene ya dabo so mo nyina tuntuma kroma
me pass mama mi
ada be kire se
ya dabo no na no ya no o fra wan yard ntiri en you wona o kan yango
nana edi nkan yewura asantemawura ye boni din a na yama ye muso mintutu ntomenti anka me kwa hai de eda ho no eso na nso yenim se yewura awurade nim se obetumi enti na wode so ano ye ma no yakọ yesere wo soro ara kekere se awurade na nkasa ifese mpanisi eni ena sɛdeɛ abakɔ samtie no ye kasa yi ye nana wanya ne ba bi kura ne wɔkɔ akura yi yewura amamra kwa so de ni mpɔn ɛno no enu ntie bɛka sɛ eni ena na ana yɛse sɛ wuni ewu a na wabusu asa yenim sɛ de aba no ano ɔde nanso yenim sɛ yewura na busu ansan nyankopon no ankasa nkekere ne re na in fact ye nana a ne woni hoyi nana ye ka amamre pa ne amane a titiri oni asante amamre a ye nkom bebre na mom oba ahema edi dwuma pii ewo ye society titiri pa no eye ye bragro eye oba ahema adwuma pa eno no ana se ohema wo kromu a entawa eda ema entem eyoba hema no hwe esolve ni nyina enu nti ye kan ye frɛ wo hema bia sɛ abrewatia enti ena ebeka sɛ asantema ya abrewatia ana eda hoi na ye ka unity enkabomu sɛ nkabomu beba enipa ntem nso ewo kromu a eyoba hema titiri na adwuma pa eno no efisɛ mpempi ni enim sɛ oba tan ana kanema ebomu firi se ye de obatan ye de ohima bia nso atoto se bio akokwa bede ho na sade akokwa bede ohwane a woka ne ma ne nyina gu ne ntaban ase na wobo won ne ma no ban efiri akroma ene aboabo ne ho no saa na ohima etie nti yenim se ye kasa yi asanteman ye nyina ye maame ye nyina ye nana ana oda hoyi yesre otwadi amponyankopon kwa me anafra na kunu se wonje ne tata ma yen na wonsua no asomdue mu nso
matia ona roma etia nkeka bebre mekeka de nim nanu tsa meka se ede doctor ne professor se wo munya asem menhia mo nko na mmeko yedu na me medu yedu na me medu na ya ka tell menhia se na nya wo na wotena wa video no so na wo se omo hwe omo nsem kani yedu munya asem a ye frɛ menhia wo nko bi o se professor wo gina wonsan doctor nsu gina he so muni ha wo na wadu ha be pass ba me yanko ada yanko Robert
yakɔ ne hyɛden ɛna yɛde ma edikan Europe mso sɛ na bere watia ɔne no ebu asantema na adane ato nti yɛbɛsɛ otwedi ampɔ sɛ ɔnhyɛ ne den na onchiche ne wure na santima nyina nso yakɔ ne hyɛden na yama oba ahima nso yama ne kwanso kosɛkosɛ nse ya we no abakɔsɛm na asan ababie mu no
2016
yes
na yembi wa yehu bida
okay
me jo se me no nyina ne yehu bida na yehu sɛ ɔhima yɛden because the last time ɔhima wu yɛ da bi 1777 menya sure say dem bia na Korea pena na yawo no
ye mu bi nom na wani
Korea ne chia me pena na yawo and that time so no musa that time won't me maybe
iya ben
that time no tinya po Korea no tinya po
nyinampo
chia me so no
obeboko da
chia me so no we o bumpuru gu yoyo ono na
o God no me ha
baby
nti abakosem na asan ababiem nti eduru se ya jese som kase nti empaye na yede ebesere nyankopon se oma bibia enye kama na ewie mu ntema asanteman ne oman Ghana na ntotoye bia yewura be yede afa ho no atimi awie payo nti ya ma asanteman eni yewura yakọ
nyina yakọ okay medase 38 minutes past 7 yanko so na mofa helicopter into so mame enrada e wa asante enkoko na mesro I want to appeal to the government of Ghana enkoko Freddy amofa into so mame helicopter na enre 2 ye na esenya by force landing no momye mande sa helicopter no Ghana exactly a week yesterday and at the same helicopter no VR4 Voter River Aviation VR4 there omo aviation back on we no mo de call mu shoes whatever they check esanya by force landing war enkoko NC ono enu
the same plane
90 nipa 8 ni free mu no we are ne call by force landing or central
ejumako yeah enu the same helicopter enu enu nya by force landing
enu so yare
well
odia ka
enu wo two free nkran a wo ba na odu adwumako no sorry last week na onya by force landing wo adwumako enu a oba wo say du nkoko yesi na obekumase odu nkoko na se weather ne nsanye eno the school be park esi school be park bi na oyeden osa kwa land so a chese osan nya emergency landing this same helicopter you understand a school be
no yeah
bi asase
yeah
sasa no mo
school school yeah school background
okoja bo school go park
we nyina school enti no asan benya ba na am saying say na the way you to me mra fee system no man you to me mra go Korea problem ne Korea problem
ebia e weather enti mi fan say
na wo de da bia weather ana mo park here
but we say no almost one some be first landing or adase
enu amate say I'm to belande but my challenges
this is not confirm
Korea my challenges
yes no person call they say new month
Korea my challenges say your challenge be in helicopter, especially this month of
helicopter na
August.
almost say before because it's a intimate co high altitude no.
Yeah. As I say,
Enti
I don't
sɛ-
intimate call
ɛsoro paa
rock clouds.
Nti
Nti there will be the clouds. You understand?
nti hɔ nom so na weather no nya
Of course. I say back from
we
Ghana.
feeling more ayi sɛ the normal flight na na say plane there odu
Ntumi
ba bi
rock
nya
clouds no.
otimi kɔ soro
correct.
na obi a ko number bi ane bi sɛ obɛsai kra wasai ba we mu no mu ni sa capacity no
Oni bi.
kɔ soro no
Oni bi.
nti do bi na weather no nya say pɛde obetimi aya ne sɛ obegyina nti sɛ obegyi ne ho akyi kakra bi a na ɛkɔfa asɛm aba nti na ɛsɛ first land first na ɛna me so me yɛ so sɛ na no so de sie ne ti no ɔmo ayɛ so cautious sɛ the slightest ayi bi obehu bi ya no ɛsɛ osi fam nti na bi ama saa first land no adɔso
I don't know say if this once I met you for no my warning say this August kusukuku say say kusukuku ha ne board ne ade
ɛno Sunday ne no anya
if that is the case helicopters ni nyai fly
na ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo yɛn mu yɛ good
aviation for ni mrem na e dey helicopters
should fly to helicopters for now because sa ayi na ya adɔso
because
kakra
it's becoming one too many instead of the way
me yaso sɛ ɔmo ka sɛ bɛfu bi abɛkɔ
mea
na we di odi be si he um ka so ntu san fan ko ba bi odi fili ba obetu
mea
yɛsi yɛ ko yɛsi ya me
ɛno ma men kan
ɛdi kɔ
desi ba
akra
men kan breaking news njo ɛno ma ne pani bi di nkomo okroma ɛna ɔse ɔmo kɔ goso na mse o goso de na ɔse
Goso man.
ɔse oluma se ontumi ma ɛna mse oluma but president ontumi for helicopter enti mpanifo bi fi asante mantema na ɔmo yɛ
ɔmo fa kan
ɔmo ko si nanan mu ɛyɛ goso president ontumi for
sɛ on president don't even fa kama ɛsɛ ko de helicopter na ba helicopter nse su de ɛyɛ sɛ abomination
na ɔmo dawroma osuro enti no ɔmo message
da bi o yawo ɛno na ya yɛ kan yɛ mpanimfo no
ɛne sɛ
ɔmo dwen sɛ ɛsɛyi ewie mu nyɛ asase nso nyɛ ya kwan nyinaa nso nyɛ meba hwɛ ɛnkran kumase kwan o deɛ sɛ ɔfa so
mefa so
so wɔn sɛ deɛ kwan ne si tɛ ɛna even kura gɔɔso deɛ a wɔkan from Accra to Kumasi sɛ president even na nko obetumi akɔ no ɔfa fam kura Accra to Kumasi no enye easy ɛna from Kumasi to gɔɔso no kura nso no nso ɛno nso nye easy na ubisa ho sɛ ɔman no ya na sɛbio aden na dabia no yɛpɛ sɛ asɛ yɛ nea yɛbɔ yɛ ho amena ni yakotom yakwan ya ehia yɛn wiemu hyɛ asɛm a helicopters ya mo kekan Ghana no anso yɛpɛ nneɛma dada dodo yaw we me si de yɛkɔtɔ fam yi ubekom titidie bia titidie bia me si ubekom kura na military for no air force for no no ma complaining nneɛma bi aka so yɛmfi
I know 2016 his excellency John Dramani Mahama koto bai yeah
so
2016 koto odi China na bai
aha ade ɛtɔ fam yi ne tie si adeɛ si yi sabe
we dey private for their mines for ne aviation
mines for their but on so man no said yesi boy ye brand obi abewura ma sa no enema modern ones ne say o we no de yankasa modern ones no enye prone to say obi a obenya but to mere bia probability no so ukofa de awe na ache a enam wiem wo kra center boat ba ko kra betimetu aba beto fom ne de asem oba yaw asem ne aka no ayi one of the years I think 6 March ebe no Babara Sports Stadium na o share military aircraft ya na nam wiem pa na jese dede pa na air no
aircraft de we na be
dabi yaw eye dede
engine fault
na jese na adeɛ ne nam wiem no menim sɛ Korea wante dede pa na ɛyɛ no wotumi sɛ adeɛ no ɛnyɛ nadeɛ ɛyɛ dada akyɛ yɛsoro mu sɛ nneɛma hia no mpanimfoɔ ma ne hia wɔ mu ɔma ne hia wɔ mu so yɛnka sɛ ɛkɔtɔ fam no ɛnɛ yɛ muna na ba deɛ ɛka ne sɛ dada no ya na probability nneɛma bi wɔ no mu a ebetumi ama na si so easily so nti ese no na na mbisa sɛ nti ese pa yɛtie nanka yɛ na Russia fo so mu de ɔmo ni bra begu yɛ so a The flight be na nke dey ko.
Okay, you go 45 minutes past it. Look a bit na enquire.
Nana die esi ye ninti wo ho. Die esi ye ninti obi anyate helicopter news pe na ne yamo ahye no, especially say by force landing ne be mu a. But Ghana fu hu ne say by force landing ebe mu a enya yam hyehye. Wo ho esi a emrewa no hyedam no mutia no makoma etu. Die esi ye nunti say the editor kan no the slightest mistake ana try to be on behun wo wie mu no ese oba fom besi fom
Of course.
na ye de brofo bia to so I don't know ehuna ye no by force landing emergency landing
nana sanya ho ni destiny
nana
enti bibi abanti na say by force me yeden me pe ba bi si and before a flight by force landing oba landing na just say grounds ni safe
nana
you understand grounds ni safe a onsi
nana
of course
nana
mitiewa
mi kuro mbomfa nyina se history tell say in school park helicopter besi so pen nana helicopter edan se wusi ni ye pa na dan abrosan so kran wetimi sesro because helicopter emunya du ensne 2M express bus
helipad yeah
what am I say
yeah so come for no helipad yeah
nana helicopter emudro ati se taxi nana what am I say oh se Ghana for ntie ni ye by force land there no enya de bia ehu enti se wo tekem wafro car wo asafo kumase ha na wo kwankran na bia police for aka kire se bridge di ba bia bu e wo kwanom enti park wo bunsu junction eno ane se wa park kwam oh you see nana but the tie ne say man yema ye ni nkode esisie no eho because geographically man ye season e see e kase asesa because ye wo aphelian season and perihelion season na nke nim sa August de nka ya wia na bebo na nka kuafo de ayom ne ma ba ko mienu bi but here is a case that we musa try ne ntino say August yes
once the first in consume that emunane you know who some and then oye ya na jem at once
oh
eh aso anate
nana
e
nana Ghana ni bia no a o follow the patterns of the rain patterns of Ghana no when in pasa August in Kenya susobre but the kasa sesi ai August no e susobre ma yen sesi because if it is a share August I say every day
egugu kakra
enso gugu nate na gugu nate ahemachi aye bai egugu oh en necessary nka weather forecast no sufficient ema yen na the various pilots no they should engage the Ghana Meteo before our mobile fly no
no so mobile fly aviation form mo signal omo skies control there omo signal omo signal this is the forecast today and ehum betu say one betu and from abebo
okay
and most of them no you know out of curiosity you know let's take the adventure yanko
nana anka August wo obi enim say August time a asase no wo movie far from the sun and until a friend no perihelion season anka esi January na esi August na esi October na esi December na nka nsotobre no aba ye June July but here is the case ewie mu sa kire na asesa and the me person me gina so more the fear the trauma Ghana for ne bekomu ebra wo mate by force landing enya hu bia aeroplane no okokumase ana yesi ewie mu nyantin ba bia wadru kono nwa wonsi form enu ano no tie
mate
force landing ne bu aya na ehu
oh
it depend ba bia wusi
ana ebu okra ebu ho a enya ba bia o si no obu ono ma even say wanya location and sport or touch down e kra na a problem
it dependent say bia ni ba wanya
it depend or the fault na esia but ya mama kan we ni anwene ho hwa de abamu mpanimfo 8 omunyina bo mu she dako last week I say o man edi awreho yi na mebisa me ho se enti se ekokoba se amamu no nana ya obaye ade we nana ya oba be ye ofata me nso me baaye no me mana to aso ne mu bia ne enye no e na mesem me yi afiri mu dan se me nso meka se me nso me kwa kofa me die different thing e de ato no mu a enki aduru ha ade a no mu ko launching any community mining difference ya NPP launching ya no
Anyway.
Meba. Oh, yeah, Mami Landi. Oh, okay. Difference woman then. It is a yes, yes, ye call launchi bibi fufra. Kaya sa officials 80 gu flight ama community mining. Oh, okay, and
gimmicks now. Because there's no difference between responsible one go lunch any community mining.
Wow.
Sentence. And I go for by. Mate, mommy 51 minutes past 7. Now, krata beto manim no. Nyame adoma hu se fiada ne yesio mo. Enra da krata beto manim say. The new patriotic party MP before say Oma pull out, Oma withdraw from this year abatwe. So Lord does the constitution say. Papa accident is ye. Oye na isi ye. Watchna na watch kra mai. Yenti the MP before nka. The constitution article 112 article 1125 of Ghana's constitution. Now, what does it say? So, whenever a vacancy occurs in parliament, the clerk of constitution, they said to you, whenever, as the boys wrong, what are the initial bag in Chrome, you know, most right? Yo, what the constitution come back, I got to every day and got
Derek, or the
makeups. I was almost 30 or 100 of us.
Could you okay? What can you say? No,
no ma.
Constitution,
so I did my bag moms or mutim.
Because the page no be no. Numbers in a
page number.
I did 30. I did
30 cities.
And every day more 100. And go crack to me and say, no more family, mamma, no more family. Media, I know. I'm saying at 10. Head of my constitution.
I could you train you there, criminal.
Slow. Ozofagos. Young way. And in all kind article 1125 of Ghana's constitution. Or say, whenever a vacancy occurs in parliament, the clerk to parliament shall notify the electoral commission in writing within 7 days after the vacancy has occurred. And a by-election, okay, within also so maybe I mean kind of you. Whenever a vacancy occurs in parliament, the clerk of parliament shall notify the electoral commission in writing. Yes, in writing. In writing. In writing within 7 days after the vacancy occurred. And a by-election shall be held within 30 days after the vacancy has occurred. And also, in the constitution, I say 30 days, but it has been amended. Whereas, Nipano Owudia, 60 days. In the Busumi Minu, electoral commission, parliament clerk, actual crata de comma a year, electoral commission say BBS here. Normally, Busumi Minu, 60 days. Yes, any panewa in 60 days, any of the mom. Now, MP before the Mirikaba Bontian because on humanitarian grounds. I'm saying on humanitarian grounds, and you know, a year Tamale Central, Honorable Mutala Ibrahim Muhammad, and the seat, you know, MP before so Munko. On humanitarian grounds, I'm saying, what much I pay fast, yeah. In fact, I asema, I have a some in the MP before say, and steering committee quarters, and on my Akoben Krum say, Yankopon Yadoma, woman called by election in Ibu. Nankomo cry, electoral commission, crunch cratan coma, and no, parliament crunch cratan coma, electoral commission say, Ubia day, Ubia, Omudin and Fuanson, and so crammy at the crata then. Ako parliament, ako a first electoral commission, and the MP before paper of Monday Krataba Montes and Munyan Kobu. But notwithstanding, more for pink sheet into Sumami. In the year 2024, Yankosha Tamale Central. Now, the outcome of the election in the year 2024. Now, Yankosha said, Yamuye, this match I do about nothing. We be behind Mummy Yahu Krumha. Sulemana Salifu, MPP candidate. Onya 16,000 munti free mami. Momonto mami. 16,447. Ena Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad, NDC parliamentary candidate. Enya 52,263 munti free na nya guy. 52,263 minus 16,647. Oui. Aye.
35,616. Into what?
This is the pink sheet, a signed pink sheet from Tamale Central in the 2024 general elections. And the Mutala chain, MPP candidate 35,000.
35,616. Sa 616 kura no mame kura don kwanya. Pa kwasi ndum so anya.
Onem je Kofi Akpaloo so anya. Onem je. And so this is it. So this is the pink sheet of the election, but it will depend on who they are bringing. Amanfo aka say, can we apply this same formula to Akwatia votes na nu 200 o. Akwatia na nu 200 kura o.
Akwatia.
Okay. Banana.
Yeah, go bet akwatia na enu 200. Amanfo say the statement is very insensitive because Abri electoral commission kura may declare seat in vacant. You understand? Asemasi na wo tweda kura mai. Na mudi mirika twaka say yen ko dem humanitarian. Mitio.
Nana. Yenim dokura aben de to ase obi anim.
Ne say.
Say yen twɛn ma parliament meka nkyerɛ sɛ sebi papa da firi mu ansa ne ye declare se be kwa na yenko. Me hu ye no. Me hu ne say a way of showing solidarity with the family. Nana sa na hom sa na o ma kyerɛ sɛ
o mo krata de de ne nti o mo krata de
but no nana yen ti ase sa but the whole thing is that ye were dynamics e were Ghana batom ye obi ho no a okwakoto aba no because of the political party obi nso kwakoto aba no because of the candidate no enti bia na yewra Ibrahim Mutala no the love na omanfo no de man ntina bia wonya this margin bia whoever come in
a different candidate wouldn't have this
no so bia a different candidate bia no ebi kura mpo na you know omompe no na bia no mpe
appeal to the people of course
enti me no me hu ni say one fine a political and legitimate contest and NPP say wo mo enko and with their concerns am raise ye no one person am kire say the circumstance nam so papa no free mo no wo mo ntimi incorporate that process no wo mo ntimi enko contest because e ba na sa no it looks like as wo mo take advantage over the situation and therefore wo mo ene abusua no ene Tamale Central for di ya nti no mo nko enti no me de me hu ni say at least
yeah wa kan wi what do you say
nana esipen opa ye trace history
what do you say
nana ye trace history nana ye ka say trace history ye wo some votes ni bia nipa no the candidate ni because of omo per candidate na sem omo per party na sem enti bia whoever come ye hwa Asen Central Honorable Kennedy a compare kwa Japan. Dear wode ne ba ye what happened. Na so na nka Kennedy kwa ya na nko besa afa.
Mate meba mo me so ma me na me komra. But man before I say wo mo de mo nko no 52,000 16,000. Munya hona. Or humanitarian grounds munya. Ma me kwa homa no so na me ne mrahye bedwani a ogire mu ma eye asaima enkodi nkomo. Honorable Dr. Ernest Nogbe encoding komo and rather Honorable Nogbe, a member of the Interior and Defense Committee in Parliament, Abeka said Nanado Dankwa Kufuado ran up to 2021 thereabout or to a helicopter miensa edema a year Ghana Police Service. Honorable Nogbe, a member of the Interior and Defense Committee at this time yedin koma yemshishi abasa helicopter aye dada zina you almost say him 50 years was say helicopter na Nanado Dankwa Kufuado Kotoma police for no. It has been grounded. Ye the akose hanga ni mu fiti da e plane bedu krumano. Ye ntumi ntunko ba bia. A 1979 helicopter UK for the buy. E almost 46 years. So it is a moving it is a moving coffin. Adaka na nam hono. Anytime you to me a teacher. And now we are asking say, so why do we spend so much on such a machine near Kotoba be a memu you say your papa machine almost 46 years they are big krum hanamo near Tiska Kwakoto for a fanfare or what. So what should we do? Sabre timi mpremprem ye here for franasi here for Arab. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother, and good morning to your listeners.
We are all doing good. I hope you're doing good this morning.
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
I hope you can blend the tree and English, or you want to speak straight English. Aye, Martin.
We missed it.
We'll missed it. Yeah, we'll blend it and then we'll move on. Anyway, so what is it? This message coming from you. Dear Abbey, as a member of the Interior and Defense Committee, our Parliament. Now, and I'm tell you, I watch them say, Nano helicopter, His Excellency Nanado Dan Kwaku for in the year 2021, where they bag Ghana had him, a 1979 aircraft. SC baby at the Bedu Chroma air fanfare. It's been granted for almost 4 years. And to me, Kobebia. And in fairness, then we've caused financial loss to the state. Why do we do this to ourselves? Which them say?
Well, good morning to your listeners once again. After I just want to once again express my condolences to our fallen heroes. Especially my brother Mutala Mohammed, because me and Mutala in Parliament, we were very close.
Okay.
Very, very close, and a whole lot of things we did together in Parliament. We share even a seat in Parliament together. Even Ubisa Paka West in Parliament. We were together. We were some gang of people that say assembly banner and my idea. It's a big loss to me. Yes. In actual fact, somewhere in the previous administration, now on the loan beer by Parliament, say you better 6 aircraft, L-39 new generation. I'm a soldier 4. And some of my colleagues, they went to Czech Republic. I go inspecting the aircraft. Now Parliament so I approve loan no ama the government say motor aircraft no. But some aircraft, 6 aircrafts no, they were not able to purchase it because according to them no, because of debt restriction, they were not able to purchase the aircraft. But by the way, approve it our Parliament. But the 3 aircraft now, government no akoto was South Africa. And it didn't come to Parliament. It didn't even come to the committee. So there was no due diligence. There was no value for money on that thing. They went behind here Parliament and on the committee to go and purchase 3 aircraft. The aircraft came to Ghana. They could not be flown. And as we speak now, they are grounded. They are in the hangar. It's just like a flying coffin in the air. Nobody can use the aircraft. 3 aircraft. If this is not financial loss to the state, then what is it? And aside that, on one cost, pilots just for that 3 aircraft. And since the day the aircraft came, and the pilots also graduated till today, they are wasting. They are wasting flying time on the ground because there's no aircraft for them to fly. And that is the situation we find ourselves. And pilots, there, when you train them, by all means, you must give them aircraft. They must give them helicopter or whatever it is. Because that is their duty.
Of course.
And so if they are not getting it, before you realize, they will run away from you. And the aircraft now is grounded. There's no way anybody could use that aircraft for the police. And so that is what we are saying. Say, if this is a financial loss to the state, what is it? Then the government of the day will have to investigate and come out with issues surrounding the purchase of some aircraft, 3 aircraft from South Africa, which are very, very old. Very, very old to extent, say, they cannot fly. And the police, everybody is complaining about the aircraft. And that is why today, with all the fanfare surrounding the aircraft, the purchase of that aircraft, they cannot be seen in the air. Because I say, over 40-year aircraft
almost
now,
46 years.
Yakoto.
Notwithstanding, what could the problem be? Because I don't really get it. Because a buyer, and I say sometime a buyer, no, ye piano, no, womutu sapling, no, sada no abra na ye bia no police for 2 year ma Ghana ha nyina ebo say na na do ato helicopter miensa ama police for. So what is the situation? Is it that a che and it has outlived its usefulness? What is the situation? Yes, I had the pan ya granded for almost 4 years into me.
Since the first day after aircraft now God was on their side, they were able to land. Have you ever seen it in the air?
No, me who biome. So what is the situation like?
That is why they realized that this is a very old aircraft. Where your aircraft are, even the engine and everything okay, you cannot drive a home use car. You cannot compare a home use car to a brand new car at the first place. Now, similarly, you cannot compare over 14-year aircraft to maybe a 10-year or 5-year aircraft, helicopter.
But I mean, it's beyond repairs. Is it something that nothing can be done about it? Because you scan it, so what is it? Oh my, yes, Bibia say, woman, to me, Yana say, Yakoto,
aircraft, to me, you see. And before you I repair and I have the difference. Yes, I investigate
of course
the procurement process of that aircraft.
Okay.
What you say? Yes, I investigate the procurement process because it didn't come to Parliament. Until now, what a referral because about Parliament, there was no due diligence. They seized a fighter jet now. Almost a say that one came to Parliament. We did due diligence. Members of Parliament went to Czech Republic. After investigating, after inspecting the aircraft, after I approval, we there. It was just at the blind side of the
Parliament.
The Parliament. So therefore, there was no due diligence. So before Asana, Abia, you got to me ask spending additional money to repair the 3 aircraft, helicopters, And you say we know how it was procured at the first place, how much was involved, and why did it go behind Parliament without parliamentary approval? Akotosa aircraft.
Anyway, but what we stand now, let's try a bit to be a bit nationalistic, because in Commoner Bafiti last week Wednesday, Abrazina beto a crew from me. Among Phobis, I on the board of some committees. What is he say? Ghana presidential jet and it's been grounded in France thereabout. Mampeni ba e two coins and Yeni Ibrahim jet no before. Na no yesi ekwe DNA. It has to take the likes of Ibrahim Muhammad Jeti and your Sunday Kobaye. Zina yi yesi enye juma and Amsura. Sani okay a moving coffin. And na seven prediasa. Yeni animu akoshiwe. Adan yen nanen komonun koye baby se baby ayedunu. Ghana, let's procure and get good choppers for the military, good helicopters for the police, and as a Ghana private jet, say who be here say the Obia can yan fanton chain yan toffle fro and near huni. Let's get a genuine aircraft for that country. Yan to be my way.
Ampa. First of all, Antina here on the committee, whatever I buy military and police security services no. We are able to do because you truly the security services. And even Ghana Army, truly all the security services because they are the people protecting the whole country.
Of course.
We hear what is happening around us. I mean, the Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso, also around us. So if we don't read to the national security and the security services, whatever they brought to Parliament, that is why when they brought the six fighter jet aircraft, we hardly work on it. Make sure that yes, it's sending colleagues out of Czech Republic to inspect it, even at the point of the debate in Parliament. Now, some members of minority were kicking against it for one or two reasons. The chairman of the ranking member of that committee was not very happy. That is Agaga. James Agaga was not happy.
Okay.
And he fed them squarely on the floor. Even our own colleagues, because we are committee members and we know the importance of retooling the military and other security agencies. And so it is very clear and good say we get an aircraft, even a brand new aircraft, for ourselves. Look, the presidential jet. Last time the minister came to Parliament, he so rest in peace. He spoke a lot about our presidential jet. And yesterday, NDP and NPP, but for Ghana, and that presidential jet is branded somewhere in France. Today they said they will finish tomorrow. They will identify another problem. They have to repair it again. Another time they kept postponing. And this month they said it was going to come somewhere, ended. But we are here now. We haven't heard anything about it. So it is very clear and it is very true. So we need to make sure that we procure a presidential jet and now an aircraft, a brand new aircraft that can do the work and work well for our safety as well. And that is an issue. Look, somewhere within the previous administration, what you call the Alpha B project, BFN Alpha B, for the CCTV cameras in all the cities, worth over $100 million. We are approving now. We approve for them because we know the essence of retooling the government. Now, about armor cars be armor cars, and the armor cars are also granted up to today. They are not used. They are not in use. They are not in any good shape. They are not in any good use. And a brand new thing that they purchase for the soldiers is also granted today, and that is a nuclear President Mahama see. They are going to investigate and see the procurement process and how come something almost at all. Are
we doing any good to ourselves? Say, Yatisika, you approve budget. Near cotton, your massive brothers. After the fanfare, near Jessio and Yajuma, and yes, ya said any Jessio. It's not functioning. And Yajuma, are we doing any good to ourselves?
We are not doing any good to ourselves. Even a retooling of 37 military hospital, we are approving the previous government. Oh my, now, my. You are approving our parliament now. So we are not doing ourselves any good. You see, this time we are mourning, and it is not a time for us to be blaming each other, ourselves. It's not something that some of us are happy with. But the fact, the spade must be called a spade. The fact still remains there. We are causing financial losses. We are not doing any good to ourselves when it comes to this kind of equipment for our safety or for our usage. And that is all the more reason why we are saying that it should be a national conversation.
Of course.
And even the populace, the electorate, say almost Yekoto Wima military for Yekoto Wima national security for now a Krujo now Omuhia issue anu. Now we say Omati say maybe you are taking money to go and buy aircraft. What they need water to drink. You know, they will be up in arms.
Of course.
Because that is not their priority. But they forget, say, if they are not protected, if they are not protected in their own country, every time they will be a refugee in another country.
Of course.
So, electorate, the citizens, we sensitize them. We educate them that it is very important for our national security or for the security services to be well grounded so that in case of any external extremism, to be protected. That is it. We cannot do all at the same time. And so it should be a national conversation.
Of course.
For all of us to engage in.
I know you you agree with me when I say it is now or never. At the advent of this happenings last week, Wednesday, it should spark a national argument, national discussion that the state should get its own and then a better one, not 50 and 45 years aircraft. It is now or never.
Yes, it is now or never. Even to me, after brand new aircraft, any home use, any second hand. Look, the whole Ghana, why can't we buy even a single brand new aircraft that can fly VIPs like the presidents and other people? Look at all the money you're spending in the previous administration by hiring and renting aircraft for travels. You understand? So you put all these things together with additional small money. You get to a brand new aircraft.
No, correct.
We should do something. It should be a national conversation, and there's a need for that to be done with that agency attached to it.
Martin, now, before I let you go, there's this argument, this discussion that's been going on. Last week, Wednesday, the program was a cooperative responsible mining. The MPP, the S1 and Ado government launched a similar program, community mining, which is similar to yours. People are saying this is the time a state of emergency should be declared on Galamsey. What do you think?
Well, say state of emergency, it comes with its disadvantages. In fact, the advantages of state of emergency, let me say, less than the disadvantages. So before any government will impose a state of emergency, I must think through carefully before you can put a state of emergency in a particular area.
Is it that difficult? Because at the NDC, then in opposition, some of your people recommended the state of emergency deal to the emergence of Galamsey. It was getting out of hands. Is it that difficult to say than to implement?
It is difficult. That is why presidents cannot just get up and say there's a state of emergency in a particular area. It's easier said than done. Yeah.
But that was what some of your people said during opposition.
Yeah, you see, when you don't have the security IQ and you don't know what is state of emergency, you just be thinking that that place should be a no-go area, and when they see you there, they have to sack you or arrest you and do any other thing. Anybody who will be seen around that area must be killed when it is state of emergency. You are denying the even the community around the area. Movement to their farms or other areas that people who are genuinely going to do their daily activities, you deny them as well. And there are a lot that goes into when you talk of state of emergency. So it is not easy. Maybe no president is able to do it as you speak now, and they are trying to find any other measures to bring the problem down. But maybe a time will come when it is gone beyond, approach. Maybe some president may one day, if not this government, but another person
any future government, anyway.
Future government may try to be that. So see state of emergency, I say it's a careful, we must think through carefully and know what we are doing so that we don't cause any civil unrest.
Some people too are recommending the ones declared, Honorable Joe White said, a shoot to kill approach.
Well, sometimes people even, that is true. Because you see, sometimes when you think about the whole thing, you can't understand. So something is killing us, something is hurting us, and we are saying stop. And you continue doing it. We are saying stop. You continue doing it. When you get angry, you see, when my colleague Joe White said that during those periods, I was one of the people who said, in fact, where it has gotten to, that should be done. But you see, because of humanity,
of course,
sometimes, and those people who are in the bush doing the thing, they are not the people. There are people
the kingpins are hiding somewhere.
The kingpins are hiding somewhere. And these people are going to look for their daily bread. So they will be the people who will be killing, and the kingpins will be there. And they will continue sending more people and will continue killing them. These are the issues, because a time will come, the water, everything that will be drinking from those areas will be cancerous, and it will become an issue to all of us, become a disease to all of us. So once some people get angry or it has overwhelmed people now, we see a issue to kill her. They are also right in their senses.
Of course.
The account will say, When they say you over them, no.
Abreso.
Ana afunu something like that.
Yeah.
When you eat, you are too satisfied, or you can pump through your eyes. Those are the things.
Anyway,
that is why anybody could say something like that.
Anyway, let's still engage in this national dialogue as we still mourn our fallen gallant men of the state. Let's wait until they are buried. God will. Yeah. It's a break.
It's a loss to all of us.
Of course. But they are good souls. Rest in peace. Honorable Mamenasi no pay na. Yentwe yenkosi omu na ewia ya to ankomo. Nyamisha wa no pay. Okay. Honorable Dr. Ernest Nogbe, a former member of parliament, member of parliament for a year. Ashama, and Yeneno Equity and Comono. 21 minutes past 8. I'm penny for watch as here. Honorable a year. George Obintechi, former member of parliament for Manson Quantatas. Madam Hamba, we could bet Nianco.
Now on our booking. Sir, a far. Sir Chopper as a record as a Cotobre police in the year 2022. Sir, on your politician, but on a politician in Tinugine Diana Edin. Me just a material other side and so. Because some said that we are or say, I say, the previous government. That time, no, say, who previous government in Nippons or Hermia Cotoya be honest about a kind of different issue. Intimate other side and so they are not making me from decision. But say a star or Ubia or hear me say Kotoyampa.
Oh, yes, yes, you got to Koto helicopters, me and sa. At the police for fanfare, why I fly.
Says Anna, of course, to a bios, you anticipate to a baby. Nanano, the uncle, you are now to.
On the theatre,
there be how can say, the wound to say to her. The Benabo won't to fly to our
money. I say, we are the politicians, MPP and NDC, we do forever remain MPP and DC. Also, never catch it, say, Yen National Daraguna, Yan Koto, brand new. Just imagine, say, 2024, and MPP for cancer. That time, President Yakufado, any flight, or high flight to Tukwa, and you went for Okuja to a black one. No, or new flight will be. I agree with that. I be saying, go ahead to say. And then I will say, I'm quite of Sabah can't say, move on, say, I am a populist. Now, say, a quarter flight, America say, in news. One month about Bacan or bar, no, I call to, I say, Okuja to bar, no, I can't just say. Fly to AC, I want to quit 1 hour be a cost to say, and give it to me school die 200 ever. Now, I see to me, now we can say, yeah, and now we can say, as a guy say, state of emergency, a lot of things goes into it. Time now, or more, I can't say the pressure, and you say, no, labor unions to now, against labor. No, minimum. As a name will be a cool. I say, I'm for one and my yacht says that a number of mushy. Nadia said the education state of emergency, dear. Madame will be a committee, my president. Yanko,
yeah, they said the Korea can politicians be no Mumba Koswagum when masses are. Umba Koswagum when masses are the entire Mikasa. Said the Korea can could you to a blocker. Saa time nanado high flight didn't know you no yenka say yes support it but no say presidential jet na enye hwe was presidential jet no wording na nanado na choose say obebo man ka there was nowhere okuja to suggest yes say high no aye high no yenkoto jet foforo na presidential jet no 40 ene omu ka kire se presidential jet no 40 a ground wo France so saa time no omu se wa ahoden presidential jet no wa ahoden
okay
na on se na me ka se ubekom na saa military helicopter here ko crash yi so uma complain because state die no abia on so ka say police there na no kure ko to by 46 years 79 a tampon a time and e ko to de ba e ba e into bi say won say yaw yɛtumi nya individuals bi wɔ ɔman mu a ɔmutumi nya sika ɛtɔ private jet na a whole nation yɛsi ka bebrebe nyinaa akyi yɛntumi ntɔ flight mono koraa baako dada nkwa ɛkɔ a bɔɔda so nneɛma naa
mena sɛ atorɛnkyɛm si a wɔ sɛ atorɛnkyɛm si a deɛ yɛfɛ firi mu ayɛ adesua ɛnyɛ su ne nehia wo ɛnyɛ su ne nehia wo ɛnyɛ yaakɔ ne nehia fine nipa wu a mammerɛ kwa so yɛma yaakɔ but ehia paa ne sɛ deɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnsi biem na na ho first ne sɛ atorɛnkyɛm si a na amanyɔfoɔ MPP ne NDC sɛ atorɛnkyɛm ne yɛ yɛn ntemammufoɔ na ɔmo mfa ho no ɔmo mfa ho na ɛbobɔba because adeɛ no mo na mo bɛtena mu na nei mo na mo bɛtena mu memetia na me kɔtena mu bia na mentena mu bi
of course you answer journey of
course mentena mu bi
na bɛtena mu
na de bi mentena mu bi
na ma bɛtena mu
metia yi mentena mu bi no mentena mu bi you see enokra ne sɛ nana enokra ne sɛ enokra ne sɛ die woni papa na wanyɛ no ɛyɛ bɔne o hwɛ atorɛnkyɛ mu asi wɔ kurom ha a ɛfa Ghanafoɔ ho yɛ ntemammufoɔ no ho no countless but I say we no a we na nsi anananke nim si yɛtɔ helicopter in 1979 okay ambulance issue ɛno ɛkɔyɛ bi si basa ewi akyira afɛ de yɛsi yɛmfa bi mu kra nkɔ gyina court ne adeɛ we wu bekom no na due diligence bi kra nkɔ so ti na kɔyɛ ne saa but at the end of the day Nana mekan book be the gods are not to blame. Was a calamity is like a rainfall. The gods are not it does not pour on one person's roof. Yes, Ola Rotimi. Nyana ebo bobe. Yes, yenu enye de. Nemo madisua de wo no omano it is before us.
Mate okuleku medase Albert okuleku medase na the former member of parliament for Eyeman Sonkwanta Honorable George Obintechi Atrase medane me ho abesi asma bako.
If you have 250 Ghana cedis right now, it can do wonders for you. Chairman, Faberge, it could
former member of parliament for Manson Quantatrans and Honorable Ebenezer Kyoko Frimpong, and not like former like president, on also better translating command as young fast man Boshe by electricals. Number 1 electrical dealers are Ghana Hania Santimante Menino, Yana yet so in Kanyano Kadi Papenina and the rechargeable solar, rechargeable a year fans are by San Sula on the Miching, and all the 2 of you men went to be charging, assigned to me the Yanam Kania charging to whichever way, just say, would them obey Cooper, a sound radio slot, radio ma, a sound pen drive slot, or between their boy, BBI, a sound of fun, and they will charge you out between their hangy baby, OPB, and okra as low as 170 Ghana cities, which remember Boshe by electricals now, Ababejo, Kanyane, a year, or fans, papa, now the woman say, and you a year. Original certified cables, energy efficiency cables, product Bibri, your 1.1 mm, 2.5 mm, 16 mm, 10 mm ne de ka ho nyina no we no correct one nye cables ni bia na no bi di bi ko wa ne de manyame nko ankeja to ho ene e kire no Boshe ba obeji star Bosch cables correct pa anope bre dum Boshe ba building mu an prison show na about ba suru ne fom nyina no Elder Frank Pentecost Elder correct pa na nim te se o nem nante no good customer service sanso na dum kro ya opposite KGT Dubai market ne ho edum kro ya PZ opposite friends anti attack for them edum kro ya PZ asem ena mike obetimi afre 0322030838 and 0536095966 Boshe by electricals. Now Oba had the announcement when each promise heba on na Oba or mono some one more ranty woman him to say or me sure come a be draw gun hanging na yabo hu de wuru nyina yabo ni nyina no betray the Food and Drugs Authority agiatum. Funny general body pains, moja draw who draw, and when I'm yaw draw who draw nina, I will promise about Fred Dr. Mono, some 1 man pay, I will promise about repair from name one. Hannah promise about will open as if you opposite will be sans and one son waba. For number 0535 544-681. Now, when a promise about food in command pay, she will say, ya and canca yadepa, a cool confidence. As a proyanian cancan your friend, halitosis, brofudin there, as we are bonnet, and yard the just imagine, Bema pa sebi, when woman can air mouth on him tree. A banner our confidence level crowd from internet pay may come for a year. Pepsodent or say every small matters. Now, we any Sadiano pay as will be a for breakfast, any amount. Kwadjon muzia benkuan opanede de omajai and the cowbell coffee carrot one aba and the obianum be cowbell coffee na the woman said promo for fraba promo no cowbell coffee for sachet bakoba could do 10 sachet and yet the obianum would find the obianum na wotia no boko na emma the what on make and one as I told you no biano code be boko star 713 star 27 hash. And one would them and nobody made the TV, but you made the car, you bet you your trip across Zanzibar, paid one South Africa, they can win. Food and Drugs Agiatum, a cowbell coffee promo will be unfun with him. NS coffee, and oh yeah, cowbell coffee, yes. Now NS chemist, yeah, NS chemist, and then or the malaria draw, any antimintane, let me fenture in our womb and one a young malatu, malaria draw, and no cocoa testing, say malaria one a womujama. There's a way yarn say, and they now coto malatu, ha. Now no, Nami and say, now want to one. Doctor and malaria drew a Food and Drugs Authority agiatum. Now we are penna Nescofa and you bring your drew no malaria drew no energy. We say we are when you Majadru and Cotodia. Now will be your cotton from higher Cassia to we drew. Correct one NS chemists and main distributors a Nescofa a you a young Mujadra and essential vitamins, bits and minerals for strong and healthy and an active body. A Nescofa and NS chemist, they are by Dramaso. Nescofa, the right blood. Tonic and a womb. Now we are penal lavons, Adriani, the wood, Adriani, and Woody Adrianipa, into the lavons, no holy tomato, Miss Abbey Dramaso, a yes, say, and now the near Adriania, a man, Adrianin show at de. A young man for be the Calas, no, we all call by a chobam dada, interchanging as you, the Bancusetti, on them tree, or Munina, and inquired there, a lavons in holy tomato miss, and we used to the woman said, we used to lavons and now Hodia. Would the old baton or say you one Ghana city at the Boagana Humesia? On the Mitri or the Boagan education. Or them say, and to be a couple of voice in holy tomato miss be. Food and Drugs Authority, Agiatum, na young queen. Mempenny for Atlas, Honorable George, or being teacher Atlas, Honorable Benezo Kyoko from Ponso, Atlas. Honorable Wadarumana, and pay Biabo Cody, and the young coupons, Honorable Kyoko Biabo Corso, young coupon, the young coupon, as say, Yamiasi, Honorable George, or being teacher young corner, and then come on at Dawson, and then the union right on time. Yen shasia na yen kwen men komono ebe shasia free na no da trenche mo nyame adoma o chana na wotwe ato asanteman obi edi hu komosi an komono nyina ne se amanfo ka se ene galam say it is now or never amanfo ka se yen koto complain for friend na many while former colleague honorable aye no gbe di nko no te ya o say aye enough of the populace and other things. It is now or never. Let's get a new aircraft. A man was an commission. How should it be done? Prophecies so they are on near sham common and say what can I say in the cacao and some so a beach can see a boss Santama and Rayura and the two just say na makune do ya don't toss me and son asante himanso a quack and also on I be before say or married drop from a year Tamale Central about sitting crying and declaring vacant almost your moon cubium on humanitarian grounds quite honorable faso honorable mutala faso free mono and your moon cubium. I was any and this was moon pull out of a year aquatia na area was I was some also Fabina whatever young comrade.
That was minium. I remember watching we might you watching. I remember many opinion Professor Kusi from Ponso Michiano. Minia and the question me from free fee. A year and hima ya okone krechi. Emma Santama Yako, Emutum for city to penny for Yako. Niama and Nahima so the bigger for Natrankunya, and Moina Yako, and me show me in a day. Majiri is a woody Papavian, Kippavian. So when you was only you, and then she say, we be a ya. Tanam Yako, a coupon in Camu. Namuyen to change Mrs. and Madame Moyo. Na because in Vietnam, Kakrat. The reason for the organization who maybe who na a bit more money, na idea this year. Na moku fodia. Na no more program we already be so no be kase. Asantimfonia hini some dia uka himfia. Ye won pabo hini ye wo aduane kra ye won hini bia won hini. Na wo kan sa na me kan say kana for ya musua die. Na bisa for me hye bi wo ho. Ukudura himfia si jase hini mpabo hini omo kujale kra ekoyewi. Ni nyina won hini. A organizational structure in the modern sense. So no babunya HR, bunya marketing, bunya finance, bunya newsroom. There's a leader of every aspect of this organization. Ukwa himfia na never trust na ompompo so osedi tu abibiu trust me no. Akonya otiso no enye ono na ye ono nkwa otiso. Oti ho ma santiman. Enti opia asantiman na epie. Okasa asanbese the president Mahama kasa Ghana ne ka e ka pre wasem se mo mu se explain e benye ne odano bibi tu chia hwan bi sa no wa odano ti se Ghana man ko benya small penyi voice ko be se pre mu ato abas ma meba hono mo nye odano no ti na ko edwom na npa bo akoti odwom mu a afa ne ko bi se na hwan na ehwe so hwan npa no bai ti ye woni we in charge okọ into be fraku dwomo no omo woni obehwe se occasion no and point obeda no it fi se asantima ne ko dwabo no ti bibia asantima be pie bia no e woni structure e woni wo se oye responsible intana akon kan fe sa de tie ye carbon na mo abaso se enim se nhye mbo hye ama aye na krabehwe ama asantima so aye krabehwe no mboye no sa fi se enim se na mo nhye tie no there's a structure for everything,
of course,
and ti mboye no sa na na mo yako enim se mboye to tiama sandama mo nyina se ma mo so yako mo mfa mo hitai any simple sa mo nim die bibia no mo mfa mo ofim so na onye yima nye kama sende ye no to si mi sa ko ewu kra na so bi ewo mutala any wo maka mo ne bo ma ne wo ka suja fo kan mo ho ko e ya dia awrahuyi na mo kan bebrebe ye ka prophecy ho asem ene da ye ka waso makra se afi de be ya amana ya official na minua eye sunsum ade ye be kase ye ka omaya ye ka nipa ye ka publica ene maminu na ye public ene maminu wutuyi any adwuma ye friend say Oyerepa mo ye public Ghana any papa ko pe bia o ye public adwuma nye odano any adwuma no mo ye public adintra nyame bo wiase no obo Adam no obo God of Eden o mi nko no bo wo mu and the Garden of Eden any Adam o mo ye public na public ne can say Adam ne God of Eden ye public ne say Adam ye human being, human entity. And the God of Eden a legal entity. And into now all your business now we are can't say business is separate from the owners. The business is the legal person. ɛna owners no yɛ the human persons or entity na human person no ɛna control the legal person and wo sunsum a wo mu no ɛna nipadua no ɛna mo yɛ nipa and ɔma yɛ tim no sunsum mu anyima no ɛwo kan ka no nipa na bɛka no ɛbɛka sunsum na di bɛka sa me hu sɛ sunsum na bɛka sa no yɛ sɛ nipa na bɛka yɛ sa na tie saa so na yɛ ka sɛ adwuma na yɛ ka wɔ sɛ adwuma no kɔ baabi asantema yɛ kɔ baabi otumfo ne ɛtena ma asanteman na ofie kɔ bi ɛtena ma asanteman ɛma nti kyerɛ wo sɛ ne yɛ legal entity no onkasa enipa na yɛ den o control no o manage no nti ɛba ne saa na kyerɛ sɛ hwanom na manage Ghana no hwanom na manage asantema no hwanom na manage Oyerepa the legal person Oyerepa should be managed by nipa mumu and Oyerepa wonkasa and nipa kasa nipa nti sɛ honhom adwuma bɛyɛ adwuma no yɛ nipa nti wɔn hu sunsun adwuma ka hwa na akɔkyɛ no sunsun na akɔkyɛ no sɛ ne kɔgyina kɔ menti bi da sɛ sunsun bɛ kɔgyina kɔ sɛ bɛyifo yɛda kɔgyina kɔ ba sɛ wɔte bi da gye sɛ physically nipa na otwa nipa no nsa no yɛn kasa bɛyi wa wo ma bɛyi no fa so mo etwa wo na yɛ kyi wo na yɛ nipa ti yɛn bɛka kɔ wie ne sɛ from the very day anopa yɛ wɔn hu sɛ prewe ebetu akɔ ɔboase no the question is nipa bɛn na ɛhwɛ soɔ nipa bɛn ma certificate sɛ ɛyɛ road worthy ana air worthy nipa bɛn ya of course nipa bɛn na check biribi a wo prewe sɛ brain to be tu brain kɔ a yɛsi yɛ wɔ mɛka no de ɛdɛn radar ya wɔn de ɛdɛn ɛhwɛ brain movement hwan ne da no from the point a ohun sɛ brain na ɛdeɛ na ana mo bi otu yɛ
on statement na ba bonte so plan ira
mo enti deba na mo na tutu yɛ deɛ na Ghana fo yɛ pɛsɛ ti o mada woroma sɛ anapa na brain no metuo no ana brain na brain metuo no asomesi ne yɛ ho ɔse na ɛyɛ roadworthy anaso yɛ complain ne yɛhwɛ hwan na server se brain ntuo omuni normal human nature human aspect of Ghana human aspect of the plane as a public entity no ya wo to say plane number so no oho no obeye human na obeye legal person nipa na ya o hwefo no ona ye the human ya o manage plane no ama plane na tu anti black plane etu no hwana ye ho dwuma e black kodu yo na be hwana ye ho dwuma e black plane e travel the communication kwa bonten say bibi wo say koso anti munye alert we nkwa we mfa we nyi say e dey na koso plane to form no hwan na ma kwan say o mo nko e dey immediate action mo take ye ama nkofo ko gu ho ye say atemba how the organize ho what catch him say uko asantime mo tun fufi a and papa kram ho ne hene that is the issue of because organizational structure and the human controls no at every aspect no structure the structure now starting from the airport hormone and so the plane if you say one gara yo etu ba mountain no one ye ho dwuma kusi say mpan be full plane etu one na monitor e dey detect ye e dey signal no maaye embre du bi na ekoba from ekosoba na ye na one dey signal na ko ye alert be na ko hene ye immediate so mutimi be ki effort say plane no be na mnie zo ha na aduru kronti akrofrom and ye hu sensitivity mo ye fast mo ma bia fire service ne military mo ye ayina mo hwese mo monitor ko so ansa ko so who is responsible here mo me yanko nwan sa ne be ka be bia ye spiritual men ka spiritual ni hia na ye to mo no komfo ne sori ko obi a ne ho akye ne ho se de ne ho akye ne ko komfo
ye ne ho akye ne ko komfo
enti ho na ye se ko ayi ho ha ho prophecy for professor o na emra e me kan so no nkire man ansa na o man na be ko no se e man de ko mu no enie mo ye akomfo mo ye tumi mu wi mo tumi ne sunsumo yi no mo me hwe ne e be yo ti e be sre said for the meantime you know the immediate issues you know and I make one say controls the human management the human efforts the human directions alert emaye efforts be ki yantima and ma ekuduru be duro no momma ye hu say mo ne egbe be atosire no e ho na mpanyifo say ye research tam ka chem so say obe school mu ha na obe suane enye theory say school mu de ba be theory na e ko fia me se marafo tell ni school mu ha wo ye ni school mu say e wa bonten e wo fie because dem ba be chewo no e bi am be chewo say no fufu mani pa miensa die ansam be jata me chewo fu no na ye di kan ye ho dwuma wo fie ye obi no aye na ko ye ho research hu say enipa miensa fufu wo hia bode bia egmete miensa na nipa be say 9 akoye sa research no say on the average no omu use body betem nan omu use nkwan no into duru say na ya hyehye into cause recipe okokire say you ya rampo so do a say na wa unhu bi da no no sua e theory e practical na research and ni ma cause wo wiemu ni ayimina no people have done a lot of research about plainly moving bibia it is there and ni CB no and the research me it theorize say and sana plainly e tia hwe no ye hu san we per our research no e kire wo says hu sa san we say netie ya ba twiro buka to na ya dusua mo ti mo me fa sa kwa wo so bi ni ensua de ni hwehwemu emfi ba bia da plainly move no kosi ba bia teto ya ene na mo ye tu anyina besise no ye ko say research bi akoso da e kire ni mo ko say ya nyi bia mo ko say da bi na mfom so ba ye and I been see that for the first time this DBS guarantee ko mu ano e hwehwemu hu say aha ye mfom so gitum enye bone so ye bina bia chana wo jatum na ye nyina fa ho adwen ne hu se aha na anko ye no ntina ma we see ye na ya du chama ye afa ne ko terrorize say play tu na say wan hwe ne koba no na hu se koba dika kribi ko fan say eye kwa oboa play nu tu ne bi kan subi na o ye bi na o say sin anya oboa hwe ne ye na gana be ye adusuama o ma muni ne ya se menya say play tu na hwe ase ne nzenya ne me we na e koso emwa e ho na ya sua de okay ti mesra ka say eye plane no crash no e ho ani ba bia o say e hwe ne ka ho asem
mate
na me we be chacho na ansa na ba bi ma mo maso be ka say sai we nti ne ka kokko price ho asem ko forces sisi wo yan kan wi e kwa be mu a me hwe ho na NPP e ka say wo mu nko eye Chamale South Central abato no okwan bi so no be fa ne say omo akire sabi edo pepa bi say ye atochi eye ni mo mesa ka omo adwene say e bi ne ye kana say no human institution
of course
was Ghana was churches Ghana omra ye de ye adwuma and say mma me wunde na wo say me ko ye omo adwuma me nyintu hu be say me for say adwuma bi wo say me ko yo me go ma to nchen na ko hwe ye odwuma fata ana wo ba ko ji permission wo say enti churches ya sha to bo no e wontim sisa no dabe mutala no muko wuye no me kase me do o man abasanse
ye ko yani
enti elepentu
ye yi obi crazy na nine
enti such excuses no yeah we are organizing a secular state with laws
of course
the law also o say aye adwuma
no cra enye ni o ma
enye ni be bia fa say eye odo asem eye oya obi ho asem mo kire papa say mo nemo mesaka say once a state the legal person any human being working on the law
mate
we ba ku firi mu kra na wa ha adwen ti mo menhwe as a secretary ne institution a public inipa ne legal ni adwuma no embran kwa ne di adwuma
me that's honorable honorable George Obintechi, former member of parliament for Manson Kwantamenko, honorable Ebenezer Ekoko from former NALAC president. Honorable
yeah my main family free yeah mame san mekano yeah we free mu
okay
we are santima yeah mame ana say yeah nana yeah we free mu queen mother for the Ashanti kingdom
okay
sabe meme ya santini na obahima free mu dia ana eno no ye ka say okokura
okay
na breachy na abo asantiman ana ebi aka ye nyina nti asantiman ma ho yako na fe open so e bana yako ne busuafo nyina se de menua edika kan no wu bia yo wu
okay
na me kai se brebi me kwaye bi na ohene bi ne maame ewuye ne maame na bro aposo na ye ko ne ye ba ne ye ko ne ba me se ebru si ye de ba me no to adaka no behwe ohene no su awo su na wo na ne chekura de be the maame wu enya sem keto enua we de se nua na afri mu enro a wo hwe so pa na no se de hu se na ni esi abrea na hu sampa aweho aka no ti aweho aka na aweho aka ye nyina na me de me chieftaincy institution no me bupa che se ehu hia me ade aye ehu hia me you see you well say chieftaincy institution no say ana say ya hinie no say nyesa brofo ne be haye ya omde omo colonialism ombe di yeso na omo say ya hinie nanka yɛtumi boa ɛma no kɔ so ɛma no ɛtumi ɛkɔ n'animu meka sɛ ɛkɔ n'animu ɛtumi develop yɛ a anka kanu the best structure because me call Morocco some time ago conference bi wɔ Rabat sɛ hɔ yɛ kingdom na wohwɛ sɛdeɛ ɔmo si yɛ ɔmo nɔɔma na from Casablanca to Rabat na yɛnam kwa mu anadwo na yɛduru baabi hɔ yɛ desert nti kuro no mu tete kan sɛ emu twetwe na yɛduru mfimfini baabi desert so kuro bi ɛmɛn hɔ ɛmaa na na te tobutu ho maawa na te ho ɛnso so ɔmo nsuro anadwo well light wɔ baabi ɔmo wɔ no deɛ but wotimi hu sɛ kuro bi ɛmɛn hɔ apart from tobutu no ayɛ wɔ no ayɛ light wɔ hɔ no na meka sɛ ɛnka baabi a deɛ sɛ nka ehu maawa mo nko na mo te tobutu nso ɔmo nsuro bi ɛnyɛ wɔ ampapa me ba ya discuss no ɔmo so hɔ crime rate yɛ very low order wɔ hɔ na hotel a ne yɛ da no na ɛbɛn ahemfie no ɛnam sɛ sɛ ahemfie bi wɔ baabi ɔhene no ɔno ne barracks a yɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛno ne barracks no koraa gyama ɛyɛ kyɛ 4 billion no so ahu ne kyɛ sɛ sɛnka yɛhwɛ ma yɛahenie no ɛkɔ n'anim na borɔfo yɛmfo ɔmo nɔɔma ambɛbɔ mu a anka no because no sɛ ɔmo no yɛbu ɔmo yɛnim sɛ ɔmo no naturally ɔmo no ɔmo yɛ leaders ɔmo kasa mu a yɛfa yɛde adwuma na afei so hu sɛ ɔmo ɛna ɔmo nim yɛ customs yɛ norms ɛne yɛ values yɛ asese yɛde adwuma so nti sɛnka ɛno tena hɔ anka bɛboa yɛ paa na saa bere yɛ a meka sɛ yi aborɔfi ama ɛnɔɔma bebree atokyea ama asɛ ebinom koraa ka asɛ ahenie koraa no ne ade ɛho hia but ɛnyɛ saa koraa ne teɛ nti yɛnhwɛ sɛ aba sɛ yie no yɛn nyinaa ne yɛbɛyɛ ne yɛde ahyɛ yɛn nana animonyam ne yɛde agya no kwan no yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ na programs a yɛayɛ bia yɛn nyinaa yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛde yɛn ho bɛgye mu tamale ampa mutala me yɔnko mekɔhia no one of our conferences MSEC Kumasi ha ɛna mene ne di nkɔmmɔ ɛna megye ne number na meka kyerɛ no so me admire no the way a wɔyɛ discussion sɛ wɔ TV so ɛne ade nti since then no na mene ne communicate na wɔyɛ very interesting character na wɔyɛ a na wanya daagye na nɔmba bi wɔ ha mebusa no a the way ɔbɛ summarize na sɛ papa yi ne heavy schedule nyinaa akyi anɔpa tutuutu mebusa no information a na wɔde ne nyinaa ba wonderful person ɛnɛ yɛahwere Mutala Mohammed ɛna seesei ne yere ayɛ widow widow no yɛyɛ ka ne okunani ne mma ayɛ wisia na meka wisia deɛ na memaka me deɛ me papa wuye na mewɔ elementary school from 1 bra ma bre wiase paa no dwoa onyame nkwa n'anim sɛ nyɛ nyame na ɛyɛ madom paa secondary school kura nkamantimi yankobi because I do baby no na ayɛ dene na mekoko hia onyame bɔfo bi na ayɛ assistant master that time he say wo say to secondary school ɛna form 2 me ba ti Amadia minua kura ya obo ame na obepɛ kwa ma Amadia ɛnɛ wɔno kura no wa free mu no anko na ɔmaka kyerɛ me na ye frɛ no no ya assistant master opokuware so ɔti ne dia ku okunda kwa me ne ya jama ɛno anko akora na ye ka kyerɛ me sɛ minua no wa free mu ya ye bedi ne na ɔtwe da Thursday so ɛna agya me free na me kokoshi assistant headmaster bia na the results no first time buy no na kyerɛ na ni agye me ho classes ne ABC me toso 2 e kyerɛ na ni agye me ho but fees no mintua enti no ono na pɛ bezu di ma me ɛna ono aka kyerɛ me sɛ CMB scholarship obɛpɛ bia ma me ba me enye CMB o me ma me no koko me papa no koko but o see obɛboa me ama ma nyampampa Mr. your friend no ofori bibi ofori no yɛ assigned master ono boa me later on okoye this is director of education e wo mampon owusu fori so enti agyanka de sorry awisia de sese no ade atɔ kunafo nani na ne maso so nyame na mesrɛ mom because so papa ni wa wiase ya na do tie pimpim so na Joel hono mame fancy wa because man fancy wa sma beka no obi kura tie ya wa hwe kuro we so because me call kura bi ase na ye dey school uniform kokoma omo so ahu ena assemblyman o ho no ohene no ese womo ya na sometimes from time to time no omma nkwara no esa lie omma awofo no ba na nkwara na asa lie na womo to nwom me ma me ne me papa ma me nsu me ma me ne papa chese womo ntare na enye no de me ka no te ase se de be ya awofo no ani bebre na o mato bia ma wo na me ka che na na ne se de ya na mo ye no ya na mu o ye o because akwara ne bi wo ho a so e bi kura no ahwe ne ma me ne papa do ye che de me kan you na wo ka ne sa de ha o mo se me ma me wura aho me papa ma me wura aho na nkwara na to nwom nom de nam krom because o mo ntare no e bi de yenye nti o mo ye ne sa na che sa wo fo na ni abre na o ma ba to o ma kope school uniform papa de ama wo mo ena mka je so o mo nya sa de ne se de abai asomo o bra mu bi me ka se na me kira de secondary school bi ena education for bae so mba be research bi abehwe nkwada a ya o mo awofo afiri mu do we chere me kan you ena o bebu se nkwada no ene ade wieye wo mu wieye o mo koye Mr Boat ene me satam na me asand master amane ye hunu ye nkwada ne bi de bue ena ye se adai kese ya kai o mo ya do u chere me kan no se yakwa ko buso mo se o ma me no o mo awofo ye de o se amere o mo hwe mbe busai o mo ahwere o mo awofo o mo ma me e no papa e na mo education fo mbe busa bisai e na mo de o mo ko ye na mo ko busa mu nsem bibia ma e je temu ye kran ka mo ma busa enkwada na ye wie ye sa e ma o mo ye debrief won ansana psychologically kwada no e ho to me ne akwada bit 9 na wo to adare kama mamna so tie me na se di wo so to atade no me made me ko fa no na me se akwada yi die no kwasem nie we ade na hwan e na kire wo de me busa anu no wo kire watade to sei me nua wo je me e da no bra ya akwada no boy no enya sem ketwa because makai no ya ne papa se de papa tare na no to na che so di sua ana ne papa na che na tade to ena odi sua antare no to che se wa ye to atare a kwara kito that time no obey about 14-15 years about 15 years no to atare pa me matare a obefa enti se no Mutara Muhammad ne ma ne yire aye kunafo ne ma aye nyanka ni nyina no in the fight against Galamsey enti se ne yamba no wuo nya kwa wo mo maka nyina so mo wuo nya dai enye kwa because ye mo mu we kwa na ade ya be hadwene na fe ya ba elections no yes MPP for so monko smart move very smart move menu am pa smart move yes said ye so ye ka se ye nko no sa bia but so almost see respect you know
and humanitarian grounds
say Muritala Muhammad wo ehu hia but wo hwe results are here about 2020
56,000 against 16,000 what's that 5,000 difference
adding and begin say a smart move
anyway
na just say o mo antokura because o na akoje anim guase ya emwa until a smart move
okay
yeah but so o mo fan say o mo kan say oh said e be dey respect be ma Muritala Muhammad be so sa na meka no o mo ye ne sa because said e tie bia no say ne o mo kwa o mo benya bi Intino so or my sir. But be honestly, no me feel say a smart move.
Medase.
Yeah.
Okay. Honorable Ebenezer Kyoko from Pon and so there. No emphasize Mada laundry and multi-purpose soap and the DH industry. And I say in some name in Wakadia by drama so and then Mada washing powder and then Mada zone. Some papa and the washing powder is watadi bibi kam na sa wudi sokia etifrim mada ba soap wudi senior ma a good smell atade mu yehwam kama sanso na ne mada geto ne mada zone mada renzo yi o sink mu water closet yi mu yellow abam nyina etumi fifrim mada laundry and multi-purpose soap na ba dwama so anopa asante mantama wo pedodo to ye wa hinsan Kumasi opposite China mo ho ne wo ubetimi afre 0201 000-876 mada like no other sir and so na Access Bank say men can say more than bank banking access bank na nei odi promo aba promo no bekwa wie September say fa ketwa beje kese de say ene wo ye na wura promo ni bi say ene uni account access bank abra be bie na fa sika ketwa bi 250 Ghana fa betum obese double chances are yen 500 Ghana cedi never betum e access bank and e cash price be 5 billion Ghana cedi and kanis kadada no and this k 500,000 Ghana cedi na daso amazing reward bit say PS5 iPhone 16 Chromebook ni de ka ho nyina and nyina wo sa program access bank was more than banking obi amfa ne hu enhye program honorable yenkwa
right
yeah
just na by the monda new plane
sure
say into new plane yes ye sika ye bobubu gana for bobubu say nan pe na me ambinet kemayeba na ye ka se senia de bia gana for ye kan yensem fa de bia hia yen ye bia ya say den de bia skani ho winti bin penyin sem da se free say rumabo ade gana for ka se ne de ye sika ebeko chesum papa gese wo wuanza oti ase ne enka de papa wo yema ne nshi nkran yo ro wu ya na fe na ebeka ebi ni mutare wo we apa no very dynamic na okasa no wo ye politics o parliament floor masa say bi kra wo to na dan e we good sisi no satan no hone de enne ne ye hwe se ne yo e kan ne no wu ye no ho se e na sesa moma yen tum se o man yetimo no o man nye fon sa yem fa gold na yema yo masa me catch on de e mu bi ne ka no krende na yem fa gold na yema yem fa kuku na yema yem fa oil na yema enye no kure ya de amanfo man keten na yema nti gold amanfo etuo no amanfo no kra no bi ne ye enye se bibi e buru so koko sa ne no bebi omuni koko omuni hwe ye ka me say omudi sua abodi mu nyansa hwe mu ma ye omudi ma krakra no omudi ye omai adintra eye omamba bia sade se uyi to edema omai if you say omanfo ne kan obomu se asisie ene ahoba mbonti ye mpa ohene ye ka asem se okumulu kwa ayere hene ne hya ase ebe ko po yi adam wo se ye pa ohene was mpa ohene ohene obaje mo to ko kan na se na yi wa ni na ho mo je to adama me professor na amomudi ahwe mo se mo etontam se mu dwane na me ka chem se mo koram ko fo ohene ba ohene mo jom to obaje mo mba no obaje mo bibia obaje mu temudu ansa na odi ba be emra amani pa bia ndisa na edi o man ende bubu bona de bia ga na ni bi ni e kan se ni e no e kada de fe ho ene aban ko to pray aban master na wuyi ohene so ohene no komra na ka so ohene na ebe ye adwuma de ahwe wana ye ne ye adwuma de hwe oman eni mu mpanyimfo enti ohene gye to aban gye to enti aban ka se budget ya na yinwi aban onye adwuma mpesika aban gye sika ohene onye adwuma mpesika ohene ogye to ogye sika aban benu ho ote ba bia o se ona ye adwuma fi se aban ye ni mu bi na yi no so won ko to no on fa mra nya adwuma na eni hu emu ho ban enti ye ne ye yi to ma ne se nana afia ye be wura mu no ehia school dan gohwe na ndo ne parliament de ko no ibi bi ntiase uboda wo mebere se mu ko hia ma hia parliament no nana boda na ko hia won se nana be ye hihye afia si mu inde ne be yo ye be si school dan sei ye be yo sei ya kwa be ye ni sei ye kuro mu ho bra ye be yo wini wi mo ye budget no ne bi se ska ba ne de be yo ye se be je kwablanto ye se be je pa ni ado ye se be wi ye den ye bofo to ato o man eho ti se be to pray na e your budget ne be kire ye be kan ni ho mesika na me free se mani free ye nka papa bi me nka se wuska onya boss ska be be we efitete adan de bia wo bo bi so e
bi so anamba
onya no kure ye fitete enso ye wi ahwe me se free run the time e be na wo musi national theater monti ne si ye ska be sie no ke betuma ye we kwano ko yemoto we ska be bibi mo pese ko fo e se o si national theater hwe ne kan ye ene obisi na o si Jubilee House hwe ne kan ye ene obi refi masa aye sama before ye ho nya atwom ne se bi kwasa sama ya ka ho ɛmfa wo sɛ MPP bla so na yɛ kana aminua mo ntia sɛ sa sɛ ne ma ha sɛ yɛ to pre na umia nyintu sɛ aban amamu yɛ mamu fo temamufoɔ ɛne yɛyi toɔ de ma aban yɛnyɛ adwene sɛ yɛwɔ ɛnya bɔ yɛ adwene mu pɔ sɛ yɛwɔ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔsɛ yɛ wowie no anso a yɛsɛ yɛnkɔbɔ bɛsia nti amamu yɛ buɔ no yɛde ɛtoɔ ɛne 7 periods a bɛsia yɛde yɛ adwuma biara woyɛ obi adwuma a na sɛ wosika nso a na wonya kakra wokɔpɛ obi hɔ kɔgye mmoa a wagye bɛsia na wadeka no bɔtua nti bɛsia papa nyɛ sɛ adefo na mmom woamma no gye wobɛsia yi a na wɔkɔsea yɛkɔsɛ kyerɛ sɛ wonim sɛ woakɔgye sibiki a wo sɛ wotua ka nti ɔdwuma a woyɛ no ɔsɛ woyɛ ne yie woma ɔdwuma sɛm anhia wo na de toto fam a da bia wobɛnya ahokyerɛ nti ɔma atim no sɛ yɛma adwuma sɛm anhia yɛn ne yɛ sɛ yɛbɛbɔ aba mu korɔ no nko a ma sɛ yɛnkɔ baabia yɛnka no korɔma yɛ ho ne yɛnsua sɛ ɔma no yɛtim no yɛdia ɔma no yɛtim no adwuma yɛyɛ no ɛne bia de tua ma aban de yɛ akwan ma yɛn ɔde yɛ nsuo ma yɛn na mmom woayɛ de ma wo due sɛ wobɛbɔ mu korɔ no amfa nyɛ de ma wɔ hwɛ sɛ berɛ a yɛ a Ananias ne yere kɔɔ sɛ yɛsɛ obi akɔfɔ ne bibi mmra ɔmokɔtwa ntoɔrɔ gye ne sɛ yɛ nti mmɔ adwuma ho fa nni agorɔ sɛ wode kɔdi agorɔ nti sɛ bɛtumi biribi a sɛ biribi a bɛsɛ yɛ no mɛsua bɛtumi ayɔ meka de bɛwie cocoa price na ɛnam sɛ
atɔnbadeɛ bi akɔ so last week cocoa price by mɛhu sɛ 1 BB foɔ yi they take delight in what is happening sɛ amanfoɔ atwa mu cocoa na wɔnkɔfoɔ yi MBB 4B for what I've seen wɔn mu posting na yɛ wɔn de nam sɛ ei ne yɛtwa cocoa gu because aban tumi ntum sɛne yɛpɛ next amanfoɔ twa cocoa such a thing na yɛ post ɛyɛ dɛ yɛ cocoa foɔ twa cocoa then we take delight in this na yɛ hyɛ na yɛ dɛ I'm like na wofo sɛ yɛ obi because ɛyɛ MDC nti nkɔfoɔ twa cocoa gu a ɛyɛ MPP for dɛ ɔwɔ mo hyɛ
a problem no on se member program ya me hwɛ no sɛ on the basis sɛ ɛyɛ me man na me research ma yɛ o public sector ne adenti no e bia me hwɛ the good of the state and I say the goodness of the state o man kan kro fi sɛ o man kan kro ne nyɛ NPP ɛnyɛ NDC o man kan kro yɛ munipa ne me hu so man kan kan nti munipa kan kan a na sɛ me di o man so sɛ me yɛ man munipa no sɛ ya na nti me di o man so ti nima a emmoa ɔman kan kron ɔso obi atumi mmere ne bere ka ho asɛm ne yi enu firi hɔ ɛno nkyɛ sɛ man wanyɛ politics wɔ ho a ne kyɛ sɛ wonnim politics yo sɛ bi mu ka kyɛ sɛ twantro wa politics ntro masa politics about lies yɛne hankɔ ne hu politics ɛyɛ ntro ne so yitwa it's not the best way to go and so we possess ne yɛ nkyɛse a only about public sector sɛ mba me kyekye mu sɛ you have the public yɛ ma mienu o society na wotimu no ɔno yɛ legal entity ɛna wo as a person no nipa human being no wo na wo manage sai na Adam yakobo ka cha Adam say Adam go obi utim bia ku kan na bie Genesis chapter 2 verse 15 opa sha say free Genesis 2 7 to 15 me dey me lecture pa ye e public sector e ho yakopon bo wiase na o ka kire mu say eye no God of Eden o man obo no ensuo 9 Pishon Gishon Euphrates and Tigris e ho gold no ho ni nyina ho ne wo ho no ye ne japade ma Adam now kan wo ye chapter 2:15 so say work it take care work it take care obi o gine verse obi o tim bi o mi ho ho ne yakobɔ share ne mra di kan tim ne yakobɔ share di kan ma Adam ne say so sɛ no kɔnna kɔyɛ so adwuma ne mum bɔ ho bra endo ma otim wo bi mo adwuma ɛfa bi firi mu no na wo bɔ ho bra na wo siesie no ɛyɛ mbra siesie to ma ni yoma no adwuma ne yɛse yɛ mmɔ ɔman ho bra ne siesie ɔman na we are jokers ɔman ayi pa ne saa de wi ento be di president na wo se wo bɛyɛ mpapa mo yɛ yi mu ne ade a wo sɛ wo man yɛn tin de bia se wo yɛ na ya ento wo kan se na wo just ento bi ho to me frɛm crash and don't mention bibi wo already say me ko wo ba ha bɛyɛ program say no kɔfɔ frɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ ade bi ɛne no mosua hu sɛ budget sisi na ɛteɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛsua sɛ monti koko ho sɛ ɛka no koko a yɛtwa gu no ɛmmoa yɛn sɛ wohwɛ bia Cote d'Ivoire du Cote d'Ivoire fo nya over 2 million tons of cocoa adoma nya bi kura no ɛsɛ about 1.6 1.8 ɛda so na million yɛ ne yɛde tue ho sɛ yɛnya cocoa 1 million yɛhu wɔ mmerɛ wie no na police yɛ na ma nya wɔ me ne ebi so aba ne yɛ sɛ no master mɛsɛ me nuanom kokofoɔ na masra bɛn bi kokoo no ntina na mania mbɛka ho asɛm bi no kokoo boɔ firi tete doma nkoma buroni aba so nyinaa no yɛsisi kokoo akurafoɔ kyɛ ntim ka saa ni ɔmka kyerɛ sɛ woyɛ adwuma ne ɛte so bi ɛde yɛdɛn ɛma aban ɛna no kokofoɔ ni control ɛwɔ kokoo ho nti no ade aban fa ɔdema kokofoɔ there was a time a na yɛma kokofoɔ 37% of the world market price 37% in the colonial independence ɛhɔ no na koko adentra sɛ ɔma no gye to a na nso a koko farmer sika no ɛne yɛtie ne kɛseɛ ɛne aban control ɛna ma small girl ɛkɔɔ so fi sɛ saa bɛn ne koko no sika no yɛnti mmerɛ bi wobɛka yɛ a akurafoɔ yɛ demonstration bi sɛ ɛyi ɔmo bɛn ne ɔmo hye ɔmo koko de ade sɛ sɛ bɛn brɛ so ɔwia sɛ mena na ɔka wo sɛ takrara brɛ bom hɔ de gye sɛ ɔmo mpene koko no de sika adwuma wo no nyɛ akɔ so saa bɛsi nɛ nti koko price ne ma akurafoɔ no akɔba ne sɛ wɔno ɔyɛ n'adwuma a ɔno nam sɛ ɔni control no koko no so ɔkɔtɔn ne nti no aban tibiti ne ɔpɛ yɛne yɛaka no yɛ nnwuma no wobɛhwɛ sɛ adwadifoɔ yi aban so wɔde tuo bi ba a yɛtumi bɔ ho da yi sɛ yɛntua koko kwadi nia no so bɛka sɛ ɔmpere fa no koko ɔmpo aban no control ɛba no saa ne mmoa nti wohwɛ anase bi a yɛ a yɛwura dr atofosin wɔyɛ yɛ a na ɔda kɔto sɛ mpp aba ma 3100 ɛnyɛ no korɛ 100 na ɔka wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ city component ɔtwa ntorɔ kɛseɛ na ɔsɛ ɛne ɔmu de ntamu no yɛ 62 ɔyɛ na si na wɔ ha which is perfectly wrong 3100 ɛyɛ cocoa price per ton a na about $8 o check sa me na we hu sɛ aba cocoa to mu no ɛyɛ 4.7% because difference no ɛyɛ 3228 o ko 3100 free ma ɛka sɛn 128 fata 128 over 3100 times 100 bo hu sisi a ɛnyɛ 2% ya about to kuku figures na ɔde ayɛ analysis no ɛna wɔma kurafo bibia ɔhwɛ kyɛ yi wɔ mu akyerɛ sɛ saa 128 series no ɛyɛ 62%. How can you do that? Because we find PP price of 3100 as dollar component to check now you know o check now prices na wo say that was a year oyeye yenye na mabiti saa sɛ woyɛ panyin na woyɛ dwumadidi abɔ manfo kokɔ mu eduane yɛsisi mu saa kɛseɛ saa ɛba no saa ɛha adwen ɛtɔ so bie mu sɛ sɛ koko bɔde ateɛ m'ani gye ho paa o mewura agya bɛɛ firi yie ɛyɛ wɔ agya ba gold baabi a wo bia mekyɛ no pɛyi agya ba gold ma agya ba na ma gold adwuma ɛtumi tim ma precious metal marketing corporation ɛma legalization of gold no ɛbɔ so masa no agya ba no ne gye gold do ma aban because abe no bia no gold kotogo na one day agya ba decide sɛ yɛn na yɛ adwuma ɔse me aban sika ne kapel kwa megye ɛbɛtɔ me gold ama aban agya ba na me move ɛma gana fo do na tim to kuku ma ai gold ma precious metal marketing onya award kwa sa agya ba sɛ me kan sɛ ba bia ka gana ha ka agya ba yɛ soro when it comes to gold and this can did yiram this ko gana so na wetin agya ba ha play key role adentra me ka se mi wa ha ɛnam sɛ sa bre na gold to na sia wo precious metal commission na omu yɛ yi na omo dire ba bia gold hu se fi wo no ono mo dire yɛ gold no quality wa bra wo so test gold na quality no hu na yi no no wa dire ba bia omo hu se ho no point wo ho no wrong no do be wi na gold quality da from team or price da from team bia de be ko to go
okay
ti sabe no amafo ko to go ejaba na etimi sunday sadio e be me mochi Ghana for papa no mo hwe no ko bana baso na wo ye sadio na ma Ghana for ansa na emu bi nye ni ma bamufo bi ye fa stay ya say so ma hwa im real gold no gold e kwa bon e ko to go ne ade no e too much also ndi gold ho sira fo na be gu ayu na ye transport gold no fa ho e dem ka go sin say ya hwe ya kokko price di agro no Africa so bio gold na ya ebe program o mu mba beto na mo ye no say atikoko bonti no mate bon say twi o mba kwotena Africus o mba kwotena Togo o mba kwotena West Africa kan de ya bi o menya agents o ha mo go na ko ti say de ho kwanya da ho si an hwe ni ye na koko board gold board na de bia de boye ekurafo ne o mo yedwuma no ye de bo ma minimum mo munya ahoto no enya price fata no ne ye de aban ko wuro mu ne scan empata emma o man nyamu yidi
okay
ti mesre maka
right
iru atu forcing Dr. atu forcing oni president Mahama mo se akuafo bo
right
price na mo de ba mountain say na enye no kore omra bon this just resign be force na resign because o chantro on checking figures ni ye say figures o use ni wrong
okay
1.2% bia over the past you know ntisa
medas
price or the apa enye sa price na ho no mo FOB pro de enye no kore
okay
on ko ye omra out ebiu
medas honorable judge Obin
me no wani abre
ana we kyo
ye nyina ye ni abre ko akuafo de si ehia na ye bo na ni o mu ne se ese se nka wo so ka se koko board e ka ya over the years o mo aburu agu ho no eno so esi etua wo esi etua e ka ya koko board o mo aburu agu ho over the years na esi etua eno so pa ho so a wa we ya we se 2023 2024 crop year no koko ya ye to no afri pharmacy ho sisi ye to ne yakwa akoton no ebo a ya ewo fom e de ama wo mo a ya ye no mo sai contractor yantimi yantimi ayedai yantimi amfa koko besa about over 100 metric tons yantimi amfa ma wo do we tie the make no enti ni nyina no affect pricing because uno abai dada no ebreso mo asai contract 7% muni ni pe mo agi ni pe bisika ya mo sem be mo koko over 100 metric tons anko sabrei ebo no so a ya ye to afrakuafo ho na ye de akokoma wo mo no eye old price a ya mo no mo di determine you old price ya ye far below ni ye to far below the market price a ye de ma wo mo nti sa no ma we nyina na se take into consideration it is a say reforms ni ye ampa ye nyina sa che agitumu say sidi no ahoden kosoro enti se kane no mo breso na mo kokoto a dollar baako na ye almost 15 cedis and na dollar baako ye about 10 enti ye de ya mo breso no cedis dudu a na munya no enya de ya ene ye benya sa sika no ese se kire koku akuafo no mo because sika no ya ye tua ba om ye ntua in dollars o any cedis enti sika ya ye benya in dollars no yes sadi ko cedis enti ye de ya cedi na ho den kosoro no ya official rate ni about 10 point something enu 11 enti enya de ya dollar no ye kokoton koko no in dollars a ye benya cedis dudo te se de mo breso na cedis no ahoden no ewo form a na dollar no ewo soro no ni nyina no ese take into consideration na masa ka se ye de ka yes say de ye toyi ye about 100 metric tons no ese se ye koton ana ye de kotua ka bia ya ebo a ya ye ton de ma wo mo no enuru sika ya ye de ma koko akuafo no enso so eye nhye ana say ye obligation because eye contract ya sign ye pe ye mpo ese se ye de ema wo mo ebo a ya ewo fomo esere sika ya ye de makuafo no ese se ye to de ma wo mo ebo a ya ewo fom pa esere figure no I don't remember the figure but cocoa price ya ye de mo 2023 2024 crop year no ya ye no mo determine price ya ye de ba wo mo no enti se sa na tie dia na se uka se umomo ebo a ya wo suru bebre obeden na watimi atua sa aka no enti se eye cocoa board no reform bebre bam ebi ni se ebinum se unta na no me ne ya uku hia se no ka se cocoa roast kura no yes nne enya de a ya ye de cocoa roast no ye jai na yes ye nye cocoa roast biu na sa na ese ba da bia ye se cocoa board aboka ubusa ye so de ntia ye boka ne se cocoa roast no kura aka ho bi eye cocoa roast anase ekwan ye enye core business of cocoa board ampa as say ye ma akuafo no mboa ye ko moa ye mo social intervention ba bi o mo tie se ye o mo akwai ɛyɛ ndc abaya yɛ ɔmampani John Dramani Mahama ɛda no sisi yɛ no yɛsi yɛ resetting yɛsesa nɔɔma ɛnɔɔma yɛsesa ne sɛ ɛyɛ koko rose no ɛkwan yɛ de akɔ baabi ɛyɛ koko no ɛho hia sɛ yɛbɛka sɛ koko board na enye bio na mmom roads and highways ɔmo nyɛ saa kwan no na minister of finance ntuaka ɛyɛ koko board na ɛsɛ tuaka bio yɛnyɛ saa nsakere sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛka bi ba obi nka sɛ oh koko roads ayɛ koko yɛ nti ɛna saa ka no bae enti ɛyɛ nsakere na wei no ayɛ ne nyinaa no ne yie mu a sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛnka sɛ da biara no koko board abɔka Joel, yɛkeka saa figures yakɛse yɛ nyinaa na ɛyɛ meme ne wo yɛka o because at the end of the day no meme ne wo ne betua afei na cocoa board say chief executive Randy Abbey no ɔka bibi sɛ cocoa sacks ebi gu hɔ nso ne yɛ kra bebree gu hɔ ne yɛ kra because obi didim enipa no contract na na san no cocoa sacks da na se bottle bedru ya no de wo gini sika se wo hia o eno anse ye to de gumu sa no ma we ni na no ye hwe ne ye nsa kire se ne ye be ya ye ho beto ye nti going forward no e beto bre bi a e ka wari mu nyina be firi ho omo ye de omo ka ye betumi atua na fei ka ya cocoa board abodo ni nyina de betumi ayi afiri ho no sika bi a ye bebe bia ban na botai ne se ɛyɛ ɔmampani John Dramani Mahama ne NDC abaya botae ne sɛ cocoa price no yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ akuafo no ɔha mu nkikyɛmu aduaso ɛno de bɛkɔ ɔmo hɔ ɛnhyehyɛ ayɛ no kwan bia so na cocoa nnua ayɛ atwa no de sɛ de ɔkae no ɛnya de ɛsɛ sɛ ɛboa going forward no ɛsɛ sɛ me kae sɛ ɔmampani Mahama kora no ɔka ho asɛm sɛ de ɛwɔ nkuro bi so ɛnkanka ma no ne no mu ne ade udua ɛwɔ umfikyire sɛ yɛ kube sɛ yɛ anka sɛ yɛ mango sɛ yɛ deɛ yi wana udua yo enso wo ka sɛ utwa gi sɛ ɔkɔgye permit so baby aya wɔ California na ɔse ɔpɛsɛ fence bi nnua bi aya ɛwɔ ne area ɔpɛsɛ o yiyi mu no twitwa bi firo because of fee sɛ ayɛ Oche ji se oko local authorities won akwaji permit. Yi se okwaji permit. Untimi hu fiti breku se me fence ni nua ya ho me kwa kwatwitwa. Dabi untimi nye ne sa. Enti sa no ma we dum nyina nti koko de ye se ye hye mra ne de bo ho ban. Wo ya hye mra amfa bo ho ban ya. Ye de sa galam se nti ni nyina na betwa de egu. Because obi adwene ne se ne na ta se ya oda so. So we dey me no dey na dey me ka dey say wa ne kwa wo kwan so say dey me ka ma ye mienu because what you say me ka ma ye mienu lo say dey wo kan no say na me ka no me nka say we e banta bia hwe ye de sa gala because obu ho a na dwen so koko da be ne china ya obeto koko a ya obenya kakra e na obi aba oba beto na sase o se mema ba say 2 billion na nku a wogi sa sika na tun botomu a na dwen ne se de wo nya ne no da be ne china ya obeto koko kakra di se no afi bia na kakra wo ta bega enti obeton ne de ayi galamsi enti gi se hemra na ye de bo ye koko ho ban si anya ne sa de a Joel koko ni nyina amanfo betu agudi ayi galamsi
mate ba ne sanso mo ayi
anya de ayi be
okay mate no be yeko ara bona so 2 minutes ban tem
de omuni eye sa agudi amaso agudi ni dia contract be sign bi o na aban se akoso bi na bafom eye de 330s e wo ho free koko board abosa aka nyamba so bebre wo mu sa abi ye free bit se forwards and futures na me kira sa de will take maybe na inform chom bisam sa bisa wo no se sa yi wo yin bi organ ha enye nuru ho so watre ho eyi ni dwum de ye no ko dwum no ko hwe ma o eye ko ma so mama mfato ba ko bibi o mo ye poultry farm no o mo hia buru kese panti o mo ye aburu so kese pa no o mo no ko arrangement e fe ni futures and forwards una we aburu be se bia 10,000 tons be se mepe ba minis kan da ho ne me pese ma me dwum me yusu ne so tifa goma me dwum ene ye to aburu bag ba ko 100 cedis o so Martin be goma me dwum ne mom dwum do me fa ma 100 o ma 150 one about 150 forwards and our futures forwards in the year a brand new year standardized now futures in the aye a baby BI say ya kon krata so ya it trading in send people into so yes we are more enter into futures or forwards say be do us a bro price a call 1 star and so why agreement say better a bro no 150 no but what I'm saying 150
no na metua
no metua and the ban say na nya water a bro no e say ni pay off no e negative oboka 10
series
me a me turn 150 no manya fa so say
10 series
say ban say a bro no be 140 na me twa 150 na me so oboka say 10 series e normal trade practices if it is one bad there and they on and off what me can say and enya dia ya e wo say e fa no say e kwa and you no sana etie enye ne na abisi eto so mienu ye ka cd na hoden say no so ebem me kira ade bi ne me maka say cd no e good say e be ko fom but it will go against any iso so say o ka inflation ne exchange rate ya e efficiency or export and imports and the bra ya yenye anything efficiency a e ma ya imports and export no effort na akosra chain yen as the imports no a problem e wo yen ha and I'm saying to so who says dollar essence and yet more export na the more dollars e ba e ba no say say o more export no ama wonya quantum in ma e do so say na e bo e ofom say la bonyo sika onu bonyo sika mo ba san ko ba ne sa na wo export no enko na wo import no cost no so dollar so enye ne kure pefiri ka bisi biso ko pefiri bia ya problem ne ba and that problem ne ba no and say ko etie ko akwafo adentra senke ba se fi say ya na ma nyina kon sa dia e wo so bibia bo kofom ba kwani ni sika ne de so ote ba wo ko outside dia afa ne ye for say ko fon tire ma boss why can you for biso tire ma boss because no no so ye ma hormone no hu ni sende sa eto so bia mu aban air control the expenditure it is good se be ya unye say dollar no kwa eto no ye nton go for nyabi people are going to the black market. Black market do 12 plus I didn't have dollars unyabi that's the point and to make sure say and efficient dollar number from a certain factors be ya a preventing ama those people say abram me promise no of 6,000 no na ko condition na etisen yes na tie na wo ka 6,000 kan sa abra no e ko 6,000 kan ni be so mai mu e be so no we can you very careful say
do I me say dem di twa to say na me kai na no anu aka say say ya na say basta city na ho de e ko soro na dollar na ho de ba fo mo na say e ka wo export eno na me say aka ye export aye koko no yes I know kan no
I don't dey there be me tell say
yo wale e ka no kan no
tin bi ko no
yo me say just I know kan
e me ko ni e bi to
yes ti me no nyina asem kro ne e ka
asem ko e ka ba te ku ye be fufuro
so dey e no dey me ka no
e wo market ko fon ko dey e ba fo
dollar no all over ahode ekof
yes
ti na ahode na ekosoro e ti e bata ye ko no ne ya so let no ye benya no
okay
ya ti say ye nya dodo
mapɔn